All right, y'all. We back. We back, man. Shout out to UGC and True Media. Everyone that keeps it 100, staying true to who they are and doing their part in this media. Three strikes and you're out, man. Three strikes and you're out. That's the rule. You know, uh, breaking news. Another test has confirmed that Jarrell Miller was most definitely on PEDs, okay? We don't need to hear anything else further. We don't need another test, a sample, none of that shit, man. Forget about it. This nigga's done. This nigga is done. I don't want to see Jarrell Miller ever again in a boxing ring. Anything dealing with combat sports, I don't want to see him. Put this nigga on somebody network of food eating contest. Who can eat the hot dog the fastest? Who can tear down the eat the biggest burger the fastest in the world? But when it comes to combat sports, get this fat motherfucker up out of here. Get him out of here. According to Dan Raphael, ESPN senior writer, it's been reported that Jarrell Miller tested positive again for two more banned substances. One we already talked about, the G-Dub 1516, and EPO. So he is definitely out. He's definitely out. Ain't no coming back from this, man. So I've already covered the G-Dub 1516, also known as Induberol. We covered the HGH, human growth hormones. And so now we're going to cover EPO real quick. Okay. And let's just get right to it, man. Get right to it. Because you know what? This is just going to help everybody. Okay. This is going to help everybody who follows the sport become more aware about what type of PEDs these boxers and guys in combat sports, the type of stuff that they do. Okay. And hopefully they realize that VADA is not playing no games. VADA's not playing no games with these guys. It's VADA or nada. At this point, if you're not enrolled in VADA, I don't even really care to even see you fight. Okay. I don't too much care about your wins, how many knockouts you got, because if I don't see VADA next to it, hey nigga, look, I can't trust you. I don't know what the fuck you was on when you got those KOs. Okay. So that's just me personally. I'm not saying that these guys that's not enrolled in VADA is doing something illegal, but VADA is the only most thorough testing program out there that is catching all of these guys, man. Okay, so let's get right to it, man. Let's see. So it's EPO. It's called EPO, but this word erythropoietin, erythropoietin, if I'm saying that correctly. So it says EPO is a naturally occurring hormone produced by cells in the kidneys that regulate the production of red blood cells and bone marrow. These kidney cells are sensitive to low blood oxygen content and will release EPO when oxygen is low. EPO stimulates the bone marrow to produce more red blood cells. Artificial EPO was designed in 1989 to help people with kidney diseases that were chronically anemic. Clearly enhanced aerobic capacity in these patients. Since then, it has been used to help treat people with cancer and HIV patients who are undergoing debilitating AZT treatment. Unlike other performance enhancing drugs, it is injected intravenously or subcutaneously. It is illegal to use EPO without a prescription. In all parts of Australia, use of EPO for non-medical purposes is banned under the Olympic Movement's World Anti-Doping Code, prohibited classes of substances, and prohibited methods. What are the perceived benefits? The use of EPO is believed to increase oxygen absorption, reduce fatigue, and improve endurance by increasing the rate of red cell production. It is also believed that EPO increases the metabolism and the healing process of muscles because the extra red cells carry more oxygen and nutrients. Y'all do me a quick favor. We got 11 watching. Hit the thumbs up so we can raise awareness on YouTube about this motherfucker Jarrell Miller. What are the side effects and potential harms? It is now well recognized that the uncontrolled use of EPO can be dangerous. When a doctor is considering prescribing EPO for the treatment of severe anemia, there's a specific evaluation of the benefits and dangers of this type of treatment. In someone who already has normal levels of red blood cells, use of EPO can lead to increased thickening of the blood. Blood thickening from non-medical use of EPO may lead to clotting, thrombosis, heart attack, and stroke. Blood thickening from non-medical use of EPO may be further exaggerated by the dehydration that frequently occurs in training and endurance sports. You know what we got to realize? Jarrell Miller was on a road to suicide, okay? He was on a path to suicide. Not only was this guy facing risk of cancer spreading rapidly into several organs, he also faced side effects like blood clots, thrombosis, heart attack, and stroke. He has got to be one of the most stupidest athletes in the history of boxing, in the history of combat sports. I don't know if this guy was aware of these type of consequences. I don't know if this nigga is not really you know, internet savvy, Google savvy. All you have to do is go to Google, research what the fuck you getting ready to put into your body. I don't know if this guy was just so, hypnotized at the fact that you had your heavyweight title shot. You seen AJ and you wanted to beat him so bad that you'd be willing to do any and everything to accomplish that goal. Even if it means killing yourself. Because that's exactly what you're going to do. EPO has been implicated in the sudden deaths of several athletes. Let me read that one more time. EPO has been implicated in the sudden deaths of several athletes. Other possible problems experienced by users of EPO include rapid increases in blood pressure when a substance is introduced too quickly, convulsions, influenza-like symptoms, bone aches and shivering following injection, skin reactions, allergy-like swelling at the site of injection, liver or pancreatic damage, increased risk of developing liver or lymphatic cancers. Oh my goodness, man. I'm not going to read anything else, man. Just alone on those two motherfucking PEDs, GDub 1516 and EPO, this man has got to be the stupidest athlete alive. It's amazing he's still alive. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Got 10 watching, y'all hit the thumbs up, man. Hit the thumbs up, you know. Shout out to Boxing Monster, Samuel Shaw. Jordan Campini says, how you going to take another test knowing you're hot? That's why he lost to an old crow cop. Guy's a joke. Angel Santos, my bro. What's going on? What's up, Charles D? What's good? Said Angel says, salute my bro. Black in the whole UDC. We fucking back like we left our car keys. What's good, folks? Hey, I tell you what ain't good. Ain't nothing good for Jarrell Miller. They gonna have to watch this nigga. Really gonna have to watch this nigga. 3 strikes, you most definitely up out of here. Most definitely. You know, I mean, I thought I was kind of being lenient, talking about, hey, maybe 1 year ban, and when he comes back, make it mandatory that he stays enrolled in the Vita Clean Boxing program, something that he's been avoiding all this damn time. And now we understand why, because you're doing shit like EPO, GDub 1516, HGH, and who knows, and what other shit that you might be doing. Who knows? I don't even want to see no more test results for this nigga. I don't even want to see another test result for this dude. I already know what it is. Charles D said, even I had to drop a video on this. You for real? Wow. Jordan Campini says, why to get clout off this? Oh, man. Trash says, we've been telling them all along, bro. Vada, we pushed the issue when no one else did. Biggest problem in boxing. Hopefully, the mainstream picks up on it and starts putting the pressure. Hey, this is why I fuck with you, Trav. This is why I fuck with you. See, I'm one of the type of niggas, man, like, hey, I don't care if it's 1,000 niggas not trying to get on board on something. I don't care if it's just two people trying to push for the right shit. I'm gonna fucks with them. Okay? I'm gonna fucks with them. That's why I've been fucking with you. Okay? Shout out to Vada. Shout out to Trav. Shout out to myself. Shout out to Main Man. Shout out to the few percentage of people that was pushing this shit when it wasn't really mainstream. We been on this Vada shit. We been saying we want people to enroll in the Vada Clean Boxing program. We've been talking about guys that's been ducking this program. Dudes getting dropping out of the rankings, because Vada, they don't want no smoke with Vada. We been pushing this shit. Now niggas starting to realize, like, oh, this is why niggas like Black and Trav and Main Man, and guys like that is pushing for this Vada shit. Now you niggas know. Because niggas is giving themselves an unfair advantage. They killing themselves and they trying to kill their opponent. Okay? Unacceptable. And I don't give a fuck about all you guys that got agendas against Anthony Joshua. I don't want to fucking hear what you got to say on my channel. Okay? This is not about what fighter you like more. This is about right and wrong. This is about fair. Being on an even playing field. And if these guys can't do it naturally, you should not be supporting that shit. Period. Trav says, I'm ready to go to my state lawmakers for this, for real. John Black, what's up, man? What's going on with you? Hopefully you heard my little breakdown of the EPO, man. Summer Shaw says, TJ Dillashaw just got suspended for 2 years for using EPO. What? Another dangerous PED. Another dangerous PED. Two of the things I focus on, okay, what are they taking it for? What kind of benefits they gonna get, right? And then I look at the harmful side effects of it. And when you see these side effects, you just like, why are you even risking that, bro? Why are you risking like convulsions? Why are you risking pancreas cancer, liver cancer? Goddamn cancer spreading rapidly into several organs. Why are you risking your health for a payday and for a legacy to where, like, bro, you're not gonna really earn that shit? And what in your motherfucking right mind thought you was gonna get away with it? You new niggas, man, y'all don't know this shit about Vada. Telling you, man, Vada's gonna make niggas retire. Watch what I tell you, niggas gonna start retiring early when them Vada champions start pulling up. Skirt. See, it's gonna take real fans, real boxing fans, to start pushing for a clean sport, and it's gonna take real leader type champions to get enrolled and stay enrolled in the Vada Clean Boxing program and push that on every opponent that they face. And go after all of these guys, especially go after the guys that have a strap and push Vada on their ass so we can get real results. Okay? It's a movement. Somebody buy a motherfucking iced out Vada chain. Somebody do that. Let's start printing out some shirts, Vada or nada. Let's start pushing that. I don't have no problem with people that's got gifts and abilities and they want to express themselves on the football field, the basketball court, women's boxing, men's boxing. But how about do it naturally? Use your natural ability. Motherfuckers dying all over the place, man. Because these damn PEDs are just running rampant, spreading all over the place. We need to make it go viral that we need a clean sport. That's first. When you in anything, like when I first got my CDL license, safety first. Don't when you get a job, they talk about safety first. A clean sport is safety first. They got to push that to the front. All these motherfucking networks, what are we talking about? ESPN, DAZN, fucking Showtime, y'all need to be speaking up more about PEDs in the sport of boxing and talking about what solution you're going to be implementing. And it's a 4-letter word. It's called Vada or Nada. Vada or Nada. If you're not down with Vada, get the fuck off the set. Get the fuck off the set. John Black Johnny says, I'm sorry, I missed my spot, man. I'm trying to get to y'all, man. I'm trying to get to it. Says Miller a dumb nigga. He used his body as a test dummy for these drugs. Most of these drugs haven't been fully researched. They could have more side effects. Yeah, we don't know what the fuck gonna happen to Big Baby Miller. You know, we don't know. Samuel says Big Baby's still on the road to suicide because he fucked up a $6 million payday. Do you know what that fucking can do to somebody? And then you got all this shit pumping through you. We know this shit's still in this system. Charles D said he was getting ready to fight Thanos. Yeah. Nigga coming in there like Thanos and shit. Mr. Toshi says, feel sad for his family though. I mean, yeah, we feel bad for his family, you know, but you know, I guess that's part of having a dumbass, sibling. You know, I mean, hey, I hate to throw shots like that, but shit, if I'm the mother, the father, the woman of him and everything, shit, I'm like, you dumb motherfucker. You couldn't just go in there and risk getting your ass knocked out, but walk away with $8 million, nigga. Eight? Money that people ain't never gonna see, a lot of us. Tex Mex, what's cracking, homie? What's cracking? Trav says, I'm genuinely sick and sad. I was having fun with it at first, but dude is sick and an addict. This is one of the worst weeks in boxing history. 4 failures in 1 week. This is just, I mean, unbelievable, man. 3 videos, PED videos in 1 week, bruh. Literally like 2 days apart. Literally, like, it's just unreal. Like, you can't tell me this man was really doing all of this. Boxer Mom says, no different than an internet thought. Willing to take ass shots to get that money, risking their health. Wow, what an analogy right there, Boxer Monster. What an analogy. Right. You care so much about the result, the look, that you overlook the most important factor, which is your health. No doubt, Angel. I got you, bro. I got you. You already know, bro. Also, you too, Trev. You want to jump on, man? Shit, I consider you as part of the UGC, bro. So if you want to get on too, send my link to my bro Angel, man. This is just a shame, man. This is just a shame, bro. Absolute tragedy. But you know what? Somebody got to be able to take a fall for us to really just keep this awareness up that this guy's in here cheating. My nigga, what's up, man?
What's good, man? Well, what's bad? What's all bad? This
Right,
whole
right.
fucking week,
We so
man.
used to saying what's good, but we saw a lot of bad this week, man. A lot of bad.
Too much bad, man. This shit is this shit is depressing, man.
It is,
Cause
man.
being from a dude myself, I'm from the Bronx, I'm from New York, man. I done met
Right,
baby. You know what I mean? Took pictures with the man. Man, last couple fights, man. He had a little documentary and all that. With the little girl that had cancer and all that, man.
right, right.
You know, This shit is sad, man. It's like this shit. Like I almost want to fucking cry, man.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
You know what, man? It's just like that's the
Damn,
messed up thing
man.
about it, man. Because it's like as a fan, you look at it differently. Like this is somebody who representing the city, right? He representing his family, his team, the trainers, the country, and it's like, bro, you making us all. I mean, the culture, you making us all look bad, fam. Like he went on all of these platforms. He went on what was it? Sway in the morning. He went on he did all these interviews talking about what he was gonna do to AJ, but you sure left this part out. You left this part out that you was gonna be using shit EPO, goddamn HGH, and GDL 1516. Shit that we had to fucking do some research to find out about. I mean, it's just no excuse for this kind of stuff, man. It's like this man gotta really like be in a dark place right now, bro. He gotta really be in a dark place right now. I mean, being considering all this stuff, I mean, it's just like, and then, bro, you really thought you was gonna outsmart Vada, man. And I know that the HGH, shout out to Trav. I watched this video and he's saying that that's something that could be out of the system within 24 hours, but not the GDL 1516. I don't know the time frame with the EPO, how long, that's in the system, but come on, man. Vada is too thorough, man. Like, I know he been ducking Vada and all of that shit, and maybe he just didn't do his research on how thorough Vada was. I honestly don't
Mm-hmm.
know. But
I mean,
hey, let that be a message to everybody else trying to do Vada.
I'm telling you, man. You know what? This shit. I think, and I'm gonna tell you it again, man. We need some kind of boxing czar, some kind of commission to rein in all the sanctioning bodies, all the promoters, all the teams. They got to get together, man, and they got to run this shit how a real live international body runs a sport, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it
Yeah.
can't be no faking, no ifs, ands, or buts, man. Everybody need to get on the same program, standard, mandatory, year round. These are athletes. You athletes out there, you getting paid all this money. There are young individuals that's watching you, that look up to you. You are
Mm,
supposed to be a representative of your community. You are supposed to be a
mm,
representative for the youth to inspire them to do something with themselves. If they can't don't want to be a lawyer, a surgeon. When I was growing up, I didn't want to be a doctor. I didn't want to be a lawyer. I wanted to be a boxer, man.
mm,
I wanted to be a boxer or a policeman or something like that, but definitely a boxer.
mm.
When I was 5 years old, I already knew, man, I want to be a boxer, man. I want to fight, But what I ended up doing, I ended up going to the Marines, fighting for my country and shit. You know what I mean? But I always been a fighter, though.
Right, but you still, yeah,
But you know what
right.
I'm saying? It's like people are looking at you, man, and especially the youth, man. You gotta represent. You gotta do it the right way, man. And Vada's the truth, man. Vada's the truth, man.
Yeah,
The year-long boxing pro, and shout out to all the boxers out there, the athletes in general that are, in the clean boxing program and on the year-round Vada, man.
right,
It's
right.
not about an inconvenience to you.
Mm-hmm.
Your job is to be an athlete, is to be a boxer. You're a full-time boxer. You should be training all year round. It should be a mandatory. You should lead a Spartan lifestyle. Nobody's saying not drink or not have fun every now and then, but that is your occupation,
Right.
okay?
It's called being a
And
professional.
taking shortcuts is not going to do it, man. And this is a prime example why taking shortcuts is bad, man. Look at that, $8 million down the fucking drain, a fucking planned fight that I was gonna go to. I was gonna fucking buy my ticket
Hmm.
this week. I was gonna buy my ticket. I was like, you know what? I got
Damn.
my herd ticket, man. Yeah, let me go get this because I'm gonna be around that time, and you know, around that time, like, you know what? Yeah, let me get my ticket for Madison Square Garden. It's gonna be at the Garden. Yeah, man. Let me see AJ for the first time in person, man. You
Mm.
know,
Right,
go
right.
yell at Eddie Hearn again. Make fun of his shoes again and shit.
Right.
you know,
So you was trying to be in there like swimwear, but
I
this
was
shit
trying to
changed
be in there.
everything.
I wouldn't have been, probably. I would have probably had, probably like the midsection seats, not up close personals. Front row seats. AJ tickets. Front row tickets. They was going for like 1,000 and up, man, 2,000 and up.
Mm.
You
Mm.
know, I'm gonna go in the ticket range to a little $300 here and there.
Mm-hmm.
And then this pops up. I was dead ass about to buy it. It would have been today. It would have been today, man. On a payday Friday, man.
Damn, bro.
You know?
Shout out to the Atlantean man. He says, if you can't swim, you bound to just drown.
I'm,
um,
I'm telling you.
Let me see. Trav says, imagine how America looks in world boxing now. Makes us look like a bunch of fucking cheats. Yeah, this is embarrassing to the country. It's just embarrassing on so many different levels, man. But you know what? We gotta be honest about this shit. We gotta address this shit. We can't defend this cheating ass shit because this we gotta let everybody know, man. There's billions of people on YouTube from different countries. This ain't what we stand for. So just like how we go hard on y'all's fighters and athletes when y'all cheating, we're gonna go hard on ours too, because some of us is genuine. We real about our shit. We real about this shit over here. So, hey, Jarrell Miller, 3 strikes you out, man. He gets this work too. You know, we ain't gonna defend cheats. A cheat come in all sizes, shapes, colors, all of that, cultures. And if you cheating, bro, hey, I'm not with it. I'm not with that shit at all. You know what I mean? And I mean, this is just it's just crazy to me that I mean, Angel, just say if you was in this position, man, like, would you be that afraid to fucking possibly risk getting stretched by Anthony Joshua, but you got a guaranteed 8 million minimum? You there, bro? Yo, Angel.
Yo.
Oh, I don't know if you heard me.
Yeah, I didn't hear you, man.
I said, would you have? I mean, it's like if you was in Gerald Miller's situation, like, would you even be thinking about considering giving yourself an unfair advantage when you know you got a guaranteed minimum of $8 million right in front of you? Minimum.
Nah, I'm not gonna risk that for the world, man. A
But if
minimum
you
of eight
lose,
million dollars, like if I lose, so what? You know, I come back to fight another day, but I got my $8 million. I'ma just, you know, I'm gonna take a
man,
long vacation after I get knocked out,
right.
and regroup and try harder, man, and to try to get another 8 million or another million. You know,
Man, shout out to ones wrote about it.
man.
Charles D, what's up, bro?
Charles D, what up, my brother?
What up? I know you from New York, homie.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
man.
Yeah,
What's your
man.
thoughts, bro? You know,
Yo,
we got 2 cats from New York, man. We got Angel Santos and we got Charles D, man. UDC originals, man. So let them know, man, how you feeling. You from New York, man, and like,
first up, we
yeah.
don't claim this nigga. We don't claim him. Everybody keeps saying he
Yeah.
make New York look bad. Like this nigga's from he from Belize, nigga. He a visitor.
Oh damn.
So y'all niggas is what they call it, what do you call it when he send a nigga deport, y'all deporting the nigga out of there, bro? He out of here?
Deport.
Yeah, he over here on a visa. He a visitor.
Oh, okay,
Dang,
okay.
man.
So
Nah,
he,
but the thing that pissed me off about all this shit, and I had put two and two together. Remember when motherfucking remember when the homie Miller was like, if he ever won the titles, he would stall Wilder out.
Miller
Remember when
said
he said,
that?
yeah, Miller said that. He said if he won the titles, he would stall Wilder out.
Mm,
Now you
wow.
know why he wants to. Now you know why he was going to stall Wilder out, because Wilder got that strap,
WBC.
and his ass knew he was going to pop 30. That's why he was going to fucking stall Wilder's out. He was going to stall him out.
Mm.
And I didn't think about that until he said it, and then this shit happened, and I'm like, yo, this nigga told on himself last year when he made that fucking statement.
So the signs was there the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought he was gonna stall him out just to be an asshole because they was beefing and they had that little story talk about, Wilder concussed him and all that shit with the sparring. And then he was like, yeah, if I ever become champion, I'll stall him out. That's the reason why he was gonna fucking stall him out.
Mm. Damn, bro.
And then the
Uh,
nigga accusing AJ of pointing his finger, test
mm-hmm.
time exemptions and all this shit. The niggas that's usually pointing the fingers, the niggas usually doing the dirt.
Right. And he had all this extra energy and couldn't control himself in the press conference, pushing him, slamming his fist on the table,
Yeah,
all kind of crazy shit.
nigga pushed AJ on the stage, pushed that nigga to Queens.
He was acting like you in the streets, bro. That nigga can't do that shit in the press conference, fam.
Nah, that ain't me, man. I'm cooling. I'm chilling.
Okay, all right. We need you to chill, Charles. We need you to be able to jump on these damn live streams with us, bro.
I am chilling. I'm driving right now. I'm in the Poconos right now. Chilling.
All right, no doubt, no doubt.
Oh damn, you in the
Um,
boonies, man.
Yeah, I got something I need to handle up here real quick. But it ain't the boonies, man. Everybody come from New York up here, man.
real quick, Salmon Shaw says,
when you got money.
let me
I got,
see.
got a little piece of land up here.
Oh, okay. So they got a piece of
Yeah,
land up
exactly. That's when you got money. When I lived in New York, I ain't had no money. I was a broke ass motherfucker.
there.
I'm still in New York too, nigga. The fuck? ain't
Project.
like I'm ain't like I'm sitting on acres, nigga. I'm just sitting on a little something.
I hear you, man. Shit, better than me.
Samuel Shaw says the reason some of these guys use PEDs is because they know other boxers are using it as well. Polly been talking about the sport being dirty for years. Now Boxing Monster says we let them all do PEDs at their own risk, or we make them all sign up for the clean boxing program, or someone on PEDs is going to kill someone who's not on PEDs.
I
Yeah, I
think
mean,
box,
go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Charles.
Nah, I said Boxing Monster always advocating that shit. Your dirty fighter versus my dirty fighter. I think he's selling juice too.
Yeah, he said last time he made a confession last time. He was like, you know what, if I was in the sport, I would want to do. He said something about like he would do PEDs if he was in the sport of boxing. I was like,
Yeah,
wow.
I'm like, no, man, you can't condone that shit.
Yeah, bro. I can't do that, bro. Clean boxing program for everybody. I want the opposite end of
Goddamn.
that, Boxing Monster. Let me see. Trav says the guy got popped in kickboxing, went to boxing and ducked Vada. The guy obviously has been juicing the whole time and winning. Hey, somebody mute, bro. Somebody mute. It's kind of loud. Um,
I think that's
he,
true.
he says the guy obviously has been juicing the whole time and winning off the past commission test. He's an addict. So that's what Trav was saying, that he couldn't stop PEDs if he wanted because he's addicted to it. What y'all feel about that, man? Guys been doing PEDs so long that now they addicts.
Shit.
What's up, Jalik? What's your thoughts on
What's
that,
good?
man?
You see, yeah, the nigga been cheating. Like, I figured he was delaying the sign into the fight. Remember, he kept getting pushed back. He probably was trying to clean his system out. And the nigga already was talking about he don't want to take Vada. He basically told the world that he was already dirty a few months ago. I forget when it was on Fight Head. But yeah, man, that shit got me hot, man. I was actually gonna go to the fight. I wanted to see it, but I'm glad I ain't go to the fight because they ain't trying to, unless you got that insurance, they ain't trying to get you your plane ticket back. Yeah, he addicted, man. It's an addiction. He's fake. He's a coward. Like he's fake. That's all he feel like he can't win without taking it. Niggas that take PDs is kind of like cowardish, basically.
I
They
mean,
coward.
this is some historical shit. Has anybody else
That's what I'm
ever been?
saying, man.
Has anybody else ever been popped for 3 different banned substances in
In a
one
week.
in
I
nigga,
never seen that shit. Never.
in the same fight?
I mean, that nigga have real bad intentions, dog. Like, what
No,
the fuck? They
not
gonna
even
wait
the
till
same.
somebody get killed?
It's 1 week.
They
And
gonna wait for
nigga,
somebody to get killed or something, man, before they and get sued for 100 million before they change the rules. Like, motherfuckers, like you gonna see a lot of motherfuckers like they gonna go from these big power punchers to being regular boxer niggas like Corey Spinks. Watch,
mm.
Vada got niggas Vada got niggas being straight boxers like Corey Spinks. Watch, watch,
One week,
watch.
Hey man.
wild out of hand, man.
Hey, so Angel, man. So what's your thoughts on just fighters that's not enrolled in Viden, bro?
You're suspect, man. Straight up. Straight
That's suspect. That's
shit is
fucking
suspect.
man.
That shit is suspect as fuck, man.
So where
Because
everybody on the panel,
Biden
y'all agree that
all the other
everybody, every
all the other
champion.
drug tests in the other organizations like the IBF and the WBA, they fucking schedule your drug test. So again, like when Paulie Malignaggi, shout out to Paulie, he
Mhm.
saying it like, yo, these guys know how to cycle. They got it broken down to an exact science. Victor Conti, man, he was like, yeah, we got it broken down to an exact science when you should cycle, when the test is gonna be, you know. And some of them organizations that's not VADA are corrupt
Mm,
because they go hand in hand with the sanctioning bodies, man.
mm.
Y'all gotta look into it, man, because and a lot of this shit has to do with money, the back end money. How motherfuckers like to talk about, yeah, that back end money. You know, hint, hint,
Mm-hmm.
hint, hint. Cause certain fighters always like to talk about, yeah, I'm getting this back end money, right? Yeah, this
Mm-hmm.
back end deals going because they doing back end sanctioning and other drug testing, drug organizations do back end underhanded shit on the
Mm-hmm.
low, but not Vada. Vada's the truth,
Vada's the truth, man.
straight
Vada
up.
is Vada is. I'm telling you, like I was saying in my last live stream that I did when the news came out that he popped for a second, for the HGH. I was saying that, man, somebody need to create a motherfucking cartoon superhero, man. Create a motherfucking Vada man. You know what I mean? Put the fucking V on his chest. He running around with needles and shit strapped to his waist. That nigga got the
Yo,
little goddamn glasses, radars. He can see PEDs on somebody, and them niggas be trying to run like motherfucker, running
yo,
away from bottom.
yo, Black. After I get my IBO replica belt, I'm gonna order me a Vada belt, man. I'm gonna make a fucking Vada strap, and I'm gonna wear that bitch to the mother
Mm,
every fucking boxing event I go to.
Bada or nada. We gotta make the shirt,
Vada,
bruh.
Butter or not, yep.
We gotta get the
stop
shirts,
like
bruh.
fucking horchata.
And the crazy thing about it, Vada is actually saving them from themselves. Maybe
Yes.
this nigga stopped doing it because the shit is so dangerous, my nigga. Like they actually helping his ass, and he don't even know it. The motherfucker, all he had to do is not take nothing, get knocked out, and take his 8 million and call it a day, nigga. Shit, you still
Hmm.
got 8 million, but no, I knew this nigga was fishy, man.
Nigga can't even get paid to be clean. These niggas like,
Exactly.
I'd rather be broke and juiced up than to be a clean athlete, nigga, and get this 8 million.
But the crazy thing about it, Black, is the statement that he put out made it even worse.
What
When
was
the
the
nigga
statement? What did he say?
he said some bullshit about I wouldn't knowingly do it. I want to do the
That
B
sounds
samples.
suspect.
The same shit that they always do. When homeboy Shannon Briggs got it, he just admitted it, and then that was it. You know
Mm.
what I mean? So it makes it even worse when the nigga make the statement out. Now there's two other drugs. What's the name of that first drug, Black, that he got caught with?
G
What's
Dub
that
one
shit
five
called?
one six,
He
nigga.
got caught with the G Dub,
Finish his statement.
EPO, LHGH. Get the
He
fuck
probably
out of here,
got to
man.
finish the thing. He's like, I wouldn't normally do it had I known before.
Ain't no excuse, man. Ain't no excuse.
had
Look,
I
listen,
had I
man.
known, look, he would be like, had I known Vada was this official, I wouldn't have done this
I
shit.
wouldn't have done this shit.
But yo, the crazy thing about it too, now you got to look at his whole team, his strength and conditioner, his coaches, and I think his coach is the same dude that coached Lil B Hop. Lil B, listen, man, I'm not blaming these. I don't know who he's the
Wait,
person.
wait,
He's the
who's
fighter.
coach? Who's coach?
Lil B Hop, Chris Colbert. I think they got the same trainer.
Oh, him and Jarrell Miller?
No, yeah, Jarrell Miller got the same trainer, I believe. So it's a
Wow.
whole team thing. So he got a whole team. He looked like the nigga. If they really come down on, he might start ratting and snitching. You know what I mean? Shit deep
Mm.
like that. If they really come after him and really
Atlantean
do a
man.
whole cover out.
Hey, Atlantean man, you feel me? It's Vada man. Them niggas run like a motherfucker, bro. Um, hey, this nigga Iron Cone 26 says y'all see Gerald's apology video. Did anybody see the video yet?
Nah,
Apparently, I guess he got an apology
Put
video.
the
I don't
link
even know.
up. Put the link up, y'all. Put the link up.
Yeah, if y'all can put the
right
source
now.
in the chat.
That's a character thing, though, man. Even he gonna get caught. He's just that's just who he is. He a liar. That's just his personality. So even if he started another business, he gonna cheat. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just who he is, man.
So it don't matter if he go into the goddamn. I just think that nigga need to go into a what you call it, eating contest, man, or something. Do something that you're really good at, man. Naturally, just eating cheeseburgers. Who can eat the biggest cheeseburger the fastest or something? Break records doing that. This boxing shit ain't for him, bro. This ain't for him. Atlanta man said this shit right here, nigga. Yeah, man. This HGH, this EPO, this G Dub 1516, this shit here,
Hey, Black.
man.
Well, how many percentage of boxer you think is doing something?
How many percentage of boxers? Everybody that's not in Vada until the niggas enroll.
Yeah, man.
Even niggas
They
in
all
Vada doing
suspect to
it.
me,
Yeah.
bro.
I gotta go with that. I gotta go with that too, man. Anybody that's not in Vada, man.
At this point, right? Especially after this shit. Everybody, like, just to clear your name, just to keep you off the radar for anybody even putting you in these motherfucking videos or putting you in their damn article on a website, publishing and shit. Like, look, just go ahead and enroll in Nevada Clean Boxing Program, which is all year round testing program, so that we ain't even got to suspect you, you know. But it's a lot of y'all's favorite fighters who is motherfucking been dropped out of rankings. These niggas is avoiding
Lomachenko.
Nevada.
Lomachenko.
Was he
That
dropped out?
motherfucker.
I mean, he's not enrolled, but has he been dropped out of the rankings though?
That's what I don't know. But the nigga ain't enrolled. Listen, man.
He ain't
Lomachenko, that
enrolled,
nigga got
bro.
all the stamina. Listen. That nigga, listen, Lomachenko, if you listen to this shit, get on that Vada, nigga, or
We need you to
retire.
do that, bro. I don't want to have to shade Lomo. I want to believe that that's natural ability. I want to believe that that's that natural matrix, nigga. Not no goddamn. Somebody got some loud feedback in the background, man. I want to make sure there ain't no goddamn EPO matrix, GW1516 matrix, or that motherfucking HGH matrix. I want it to be that natural shit.
Yeah, big baby, man.
What's up, man? Corey Lee and Dr. Blick. What's going on with y'all, bro?
I'm just saying,
What's
man.
happening, man?
Another
I'm just
drug.
chilling, undefeated over here. I'm chilling. What's up, though, y'all? What's going
Oh,
on?
you mean you
What's
got
going
you got a L. You got a L, but you here. You here. A
What's
true
going
champion
on?
can take a
What's
loss
going
and
on,
bounce back.
everybody? What's going on? I'm just undefeated.
Corey's
What's up, though?
Corey's the inner urban IBF interim champion.
Yeah,
Nah,
see? He
I
said
beat
your
No,
shit is the interim, bro.
we know Black
I
Coastman got that
beat the
WBC
champ. To
strap.
be
He
the
taking
champ, you
Vada.
gotta beat the champ. I beat the champ, man. So I'm the champ, man. You
Hey,
already
Black
know.
man.
Coastman taking Vada, man.
I got
You
the
know how that
Got
go.
that
You already
WBC
know, bro.
strap.
You got to get
And I
tested
beat. Hey,
to
look,
face
and I
me.
beat the champ, and he ain't even take Vada after the fight. So what the
I
fuck?
got the WBC strap. It's
Man,
required. My shit random.
man.
You like Arrow. You do it every so often. Let me stop.
Oh, here he go, man. Oh,
No, but one thing
Oh,
I gotta
shit.
say though, man, big baby, man, that guy needs to at least get banned for 3 years. I'm like,
Minimum, right?
yeah, minimum 3 years because this guy tested positive for 2 drugs, and the second one's even worse than the first.
3 drugs, 3.
That's even worse.
No, the first one I think was the worst. The third one was just about a little bit
This
less than the first one.
no, this
Second
guy.
one is pretty common.
Well,
No, but this
HGH,
okay, no, okay. Here's the thing,
AGH
yeah.
is pretty
This
common.
guy
Yeah.
had the balls to come out and accuse AJ for juicing when this guy was on 3 different types of shit. Not only that, yeah. This guy also had the balls to make an apology letter saying that he did not knowingly take drugs. How you get 3 separate drugs in your system, man?
He gets 3 LWs, man.
That nigga
Three
Trav,
separate drugs in your system, man.
that nigga
One,
Trav in the chat
when you
said, that nigga Trav in the chat says they told Big Baby go to rehab, and he said no, no, no.
nah, but to be fair, man, everyone deserves to
y'all
laugh at
terrible,
him,
man.
mock him, bro, because this guy called it on himself. Wilder said this back in
But that
2017.
nigga,
He hinted at it, man.
that nigga, Big Baby Miller, man, he just fucked up he fucked up not only a career earnings, but that's like almost generational wealth. You know what I
That is
mean? Like
true.
that.
Yeah.
Hey, speak on it, bro. Speak on it.
You know what I'm saying? That's general. That goes down from family to family if he knew how to invest his money right. You know what I mean? Danny Garcia got money like that and he invested it right. I mean, shit, this dude Jarrell Miller was getting this in one fucking bam. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, real quick, y'all. Let me take a brief moment. Let me see here, man. I guess the confession is uploaded on Fight Hype, and I'm gonna just play. It's only 1 minute long, so I'm gonna play the audio.
Miller here. A lot can be said right now. I'm gonna get straight to the point. I messed up. I made a bad call. A lot of ways to handle a situation. I handle it wrongly, and I'm paying a price for it. I missed out a big opportunity, and I'm hurting on this side. My heart is bleeding right now. I hurt my family, my friends, my team, my supporters, but I'm gonna own up to it. I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna correct it, and I'm gonna come back better. And I'm humbled by the experience to understand, how to handle certain things, man. And I'm gonna leave it as that. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys out there. And fighters, we go through a lot, and I don't want to make it a bad name for ourselves, and it's time to do right and get right. So I think.
What's y'all thoughts, man? That was Jarrell Miller giving his apology. He owning up to it. He's saying he fucked up. What y'all got to say,
Man, that's
my
big.
nigga?
That's
To
big
be fair, I
time.
knew that was
That's
gonna
big
come out, man.
time. Big
There
time
is
respect.
You said, hold
I
on.
Big
Go ahead.
time
respect
Go,
that. I
respect.
respect
hold on.
that.
Hold on. Go ahead, Corey. What would you say, bro?
Big time respect. You know what I mean? Coming from Corey Lee Boxing, the one and only. You know
All
what I mean?
right.
So
Let's go. Let's go down the list. So Dr. Blick, what's your thoughts on it, bro?
I knew he was gonna come out and say that, man.
You
Mm.
nah,
knew?
hell
Wow.
The
no.
Most people don't.
reason being is when you look, originally he said he didn't only take it because
Mm-hmm.
it was one, and
Mm.
then he did three separate ones. He had no option but to do
But
that.
hey, but look, hey, can I just say this one thing,
Hold
Black?
on, Corey. We're gonna
Real
come
quick
back to you.
though.
Let me just get everybody's opinion.
I won't even finish with what I was saying. I just want to say this one thing.
You said big
He
time
is one of
respect.
the only ones that confessed to this shit.
That's not true. That's not true.
I said he's one of the only ones.
You saying like it's a few percentage. There's some people that's came out and confessed.
Yeah,
Shannon Briggs
a
did.
few
Shannon
out of
Briggs.
like
Yeah,
hundreds. A few out of hundreds.
All right, so we're gonna come back to you, Corey. Jalik the leader. What's your thoughts on the apology?
I respect it. He should have done that yesterday. We were just talking about he should have done that yesterday. And yeah, I respect it. But like I said, sometimes you gotta wait till you get humiliated to make you humble. It is gonna probably help him.
Mm.
Motherfuckers ain't gonna ask him for interviews. Everybody gonna be talking about that. He probably gonna have to pay to go to the zone fights and everything. He gonna be sitting in a nosebleed. This nigga, listen, they gonna basically disown him because even though they probably with this shit, they can't make it seem that they together. You know what I mean? It's a whole big all of them, a lot of them niggas be together with that shit. The promoters, all of them, but they can't make themselves look bad like they really in cahoots with each other. So they gonna just disown him.
So basically, you saying you respect the apology?
Yeah, I definitely do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before I get to
Yeah.
Angel, before I go to Angel, Trav says he the biggest hypocrite in the history of boxing. He tried to label Joshua a cheater. He slandered Joshua when he was juiced to the gills. Samuel Shaw says at Black, do you guys think that Big Baby was using PEDs because he felt that AJ was on some shit and he wanted to come in on a level playing field? That would be stupid for him to think that because of VADA. Okay, so that just kills that whole narrative, that whole argument. Angel, what's your thoughts on it, bro?
Well, I mean, the apology was genuine. He sounded like he's going through some things right now. Like we said earlier, he's probably in a dark place, but he's trying to pull
You left
himself
your key on the
together.
bottom. Did you pick it up?
No,
Yeah, there's one on the ground.
Hey, Charles D, mute real quick, bro. Mute, Charles.
It was a gang of keys that
I gotta mute him real quick. All right, go ahead, Angel.
yeah,
Go ahead.
he's
you had
in the
sitting
dark
right
spot.
here. Yeah, I grabbed that one. That was my mom.
He definitely
But I
needs
also had
a timeout.
my house
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
He needs a timeout. He
underneath
needs
the seat.
to sit his ass down for a good year.
A year?
A year, man. Just go to
A year, that's it? Okay.
a year, maybe two, Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
At least 3.
I'm just saying, maybe 3. Hey, what up? 7 years in Tibet with Keith Thurman and them. You know what I'm saying? Spend some fucking
At
logs,
least 3, dog.
fucking say some chants, and get his soul right, man.
Get his soul
All
right,
right, you
man.
know what I
Yeah,
mean?
something ain't right about that.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
let me
say
get my thoughts real quick, and I'll let y'all rip, bro. Fuck that apology, nigga. I ain't buying none of that shit. You know why? Because if the nigga wouldn't have got caught, bro, he would have went in there and he probably would have just fuck. He could have damn near killed Joshua, bro. You know, like you said, the nigga talking about I never knowingly when you lie about it initially, and then when the second and the third come back and it's like it's official, nigga, you fucked up and you lied, bro. Hey, I don't trust this nigga, bro. I don't trust this nigga. He a lying ass, fat ass, PED using ass motherfucker. That's what he is, bro. And yeah, he need to feel bad. He fucked up because his family lost out on a good opportunity. You know, he embarrassed America. He embarrassed New York. He embarrassed the culture. He embarrassed just everybody involved. Eddie Hearn, Matchroom, promoting this nigga.
Promoter,
They
yep.
fucking trying to create this narrative that he's some good, positive guy with a cancer patient, 3 fights back.
biggest.
That shit is fraud, bro. You's a fraud ass nigga, bro. I ain't buying none of that apology, nigga. Fuck that nigga with that.
The biggest
I
fight
don't
of
feel
his
that.
life, man.
Yeah,
This is
Vada and Nada.
Fighting
right,
for
bro.
3 months, and you think you can juice up 3 different types of drugs and get away with it, man.
I'm
Like
not
at least
buying that weak
USADA would
ass
have caught one of
apology.
them, bro.
He don't get no respect.
That's his regular thing. I think he like into bodybuilding. I think that's his
Yo,
regular way of living. Even if he wasn't boxing, he probably be doing PED.
nah,
He just
my,
seemed like that type.
And on
nah,
top of that, bro,
my thing is this, yeah.
You hear me?
I feel like even other sanctioning bodies would have caught him because he took like 3 different things.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's a good
Because
question.
USADA still caught John Jones.
But they don't be doing a side. If you don't do nothing, it just be the local commissions, and then that's
No,
it.
I'm saying that the fact that he's fighting AJ, they would have taken some sort of testing anyway.
man. Okay, Charles, what's up, bro? What's your thoughts, man? Did you hear the apology that I played the audio? Charles D.
Breaking up.
Hold up.
You in a bad area, bro. We had to come back to you.
What you said?
All right, we hear you now. Did you hear the audio that I played of
Yeah, but can you hear me now?
Jarrell Miller's apology?
Nah, I was just crossing the bridge, getting into PA and shit, so it broke up.
Okay. Well, just to brief you on it, man, like he basically came out and just try to say he's sorry for it. He owned up to it, after it came out in the second and the third test that he was that he was definitely on some PEDs. So with him apologizing, man, do you respect the apology or are you just feeling like, nah, fuck that?
Nah, fuck that, because he didn't man up to it when he first got caught the first time. He tried to say Eddie Hearn and them tried to do him dirty.
Yep, nigga, that's
now you got caught with 2 different other
It's free
fucking
now.
dirty supplements in the system. Now you want to own up.
Yo,
Yeah,
it's free
well,
now,
I'm saying
man.
I know the first one was the GW 1516, then it was the HGH, then it was the EPO.
Right.
He ain't think he's gonna get caught for the other 2.
And he got caught in
This man.
2014. And he got caught in 2014. This nigga got spent.
This
Might got
man.
a
Yeah,
ban.
but that's when he was doing the
I guess
kickboxing
It don't
shit.
matter.
For
This
It
man
don't
tried to
matter. That's the way of life of
go
this
in.
nigga. That's who he
hey,
is. He's a
Yo,
guess
but
he
that's
ain't
what
got
I'm
no
saying.
choice.
This
I guess he ain't
nigga
got
was
no
trying
choice.
to say he
Hold on,
got
Corey,
set
hold on,
up,
Corey.
and then once the other 2 fucking tests came out, now all of a sudden you want to apologize. What happened with the first apology when you got caught
That's what I was
on
gonna
the
say.
first one?
That shit
Hey,
wasn't
now,
genuine.
Black, I feel like
You got
now he
caught.
has no choice but to fucking apologize because he got
That's what I
caught
was.
for it.
That's what I was.
That's
trying
why I
to
can't
say.
respect it, bro.
That's
I
what I was
can't
trying to
respect
say,
that
man.
apology.
I don't respect it.
It was that
One,
time.
My. Look at
one you blame Eddie Hearn and AJ. That was the GW shit.
Oh, he did?
Now you get caught twice, and then after you get caught the next 2 times, now you want to own it? After pointing the finger with the testosterone exceptions and all that other shit, you the nigga that's dirty. Right. I don't respect your apology.
That shit is foul, bro.
This man is the biggest juicer in boxing, bro. Like he's worse than
by
Povetkin,
far.
man. This man tried to
I've
do 3 different
never heard a
drugs in
nigga
one
do no
fight,
shit
man.
like
He
that.
tried
I
to
ain't
kill
never heard
someone
of
in the
this
ring.
shit, dog. It's
He's actually trying to
unbelievable.
catch a body in his resume.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
Yeah.
this man going into a fight trying to be like some Marvel character, man.
That's crazy, dog.
Like what's he trying to do?
Yeah,
Like,
this nigga was
trying to
juiced
go
like
in
he
there
about to fight the
freaking
Hulk
built
of
like
Thanos,
Goku.
He said
Like,
just like you about to fight Hulk or Thanos and shit.
This man.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
like he about to go to Infinity War.
Yeah,
No
bro.
wonder you're 300 pounds. 300. Man,
Hey,
man,
man.
ban his ass, man. Ban him.
Lenny and Man in
300
the
plus
chat.
pounds of
Hey,
over 1,000
real
punches.
quick, Lenny and Man in the chat says his last video he was super ripped, but the video before he was still chunky and he was getting his ass whooped in sparring. I heard about him being getting whooped in sparring.
Yeah, but I also heard that this nigga was making
If he's
huge gains. Like this nigga was on some Marvel character shit.
Yo, let me tell you something. If you get whooped in sparring with them 3 different juices in your system, man, what is it gonna be like without them juices?
I know that's what I'm saying though. That's why he's doing it. Yeah.
Put this nigga on Vada and we can see.
I don't even think he'll beat Gerald Washington, man.
Oh,
And
think about it, man. He must have been he did it before kickboxing.
And then that's why I said that's why he kept saying he was.
Say again, Charles.
Yeah, he did it in kickboxing. He did it in Glory. No, I said that's why he was saying he was going to stall Wilder out, man. This nigga dirty.
Because
Wilder knew it. Wilder said it in 2017.
Wilder
He said
knew it.
the people
Yeah,
that
Wilder
act the
did
most
know.
irrational, the people that always screaming for no reason, and not only that,
y'all all remember when he said he would stall Wilder out. Y'all all remember when he said that
scared
shit,
him,
right?
man. He knew he would pop dirty, bro, because of Wilder.
Yeah, but it wasn't even that. He said if he got them 3 straps, he would stall him. Why would you stall a nigga? You know why? Vada, nigga.
Man, why is
Speak
this
on
man?
that shit, nigga. Vada or nada,
You
guy.
got
This
you
man was
gotta
about
take
to
that
pull the
test.
biggest upset in boxing, bro.
Say
Currently,
again?
They
man.
already did, nigga.
He was about to knock out AJ and kill him, bro.
Kill that nigga, bro.
Yeah,
God.
with the shit he was on, this nigga. I told you that nigga nicknamed Juicy Fruit, B.
Yo, man.
Kool-Aid man with
Yo,
motherfucking
this man was
juice
about
in
to
So
have
him.
what?
that
Yo, what y'all think
vibranium
the
chin.
punishment should be? What
Nigga.
y'all think the
Juicy
punishment
5-year
should be?
ban.
Hey, you remember like in the movie Life? Life, nigga. Life.
Yeah. What do you mean laugh?
That
Fuck
shit.
you mean like
What you mean life, Judge?
Oh man, yo,
Nigga, life.
he should get that 5-year ban, man. Originally, man, when it was one, I was like, yo, give him 3 year, man. Yo, but
man?
now
Listen,
five
the
at least,
video I
man.
posted, I told that nigga he fucked up forever. And the video I posted, that nigga he better go to Vegas and fuck with John Jones.
Nah, but here's the difference between them athletes. Them athletes are already big. Who is Big Baby? He ain't gonna get them perks. He ain't gonna get Canelo treatment. He ain't even on the same level as a Billy Joe Saunders.
Man, he might get
He's
a
never won
fucking
a world
license.
title.
He better get the fuck out of New York.
He's fought nobodies, man.
Hey,
And the first time he gets to
He's
fight
gonna
someone, he
end up.
juices.
He gonna end up getting banned for like 3 to 4 years. He gonna fuck around, get a license
Easy.
in Japan, and fight some
He should just go
exhibition
WWE, man.
sideshow fights in
He
Japan.
gonna get a license in
He
fucking
should just
Vegas.
become a wrestler, man. Just go WWE. At this point, he might as well.
Yeah,
And
that's
be a
the
sumo
best thing
wrestler.
for him or something. That.
Oh, like Black Horseman say, eat them cheeseburger contest, man.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, but them
So
side
he gonna
effects,
be,
man,
Y'all
that's
be
not
right back.
worth it.
maybe gonna be the first black sumo wrestler in
Yo,
Japan.
There you go.
I'm telling you, like them side effects, man. I saw them side effects because I was watching your video on what it does. Yeah, they're like your earlier live stream. Like I was watching the playback. Them side effects, yeah, it's not worth it, man. Getting your balls shrinking and shit, losing hair, trying to be fit like a woman. Nah, man. That
Yeah,
cannot be me, man.
that shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. You know what I mean? This nigga will end up being you know what I'm saying, having hips like a woman and shit when it's all said and done. But trying
This
to
man trying to be
talk tough.
built like Kim Kardashian.
Like, nigga,
Nah,
you talking
man.
tough with lady hips, nigga. Get that shit the fuck out of here, bro. Let me see.
That dude would be
Trav
knocking people
says,
out, bro.
"What's up with the fair boxing program with this nigga juicing so much? Who you talking about? Oh yeah, Trav. I mean, that's one thing that somebody got echo in the background. I don't know. That's another situation, man. Like Trav, we gotta do more research on the WBA with the fair boxing program to see if they really on point with they shit. You know, because you're right. That's a good ass point. With him juicing like that, what the fuck is the fair boxing program doing? Maybe they're not random. That's
Yeah,
why.
it's like you said, they all in cahoots with each other. That bread and make a motherfucker turn their back. They don't care, man. That's the bottom line. They really absolutely don't care if
I
motherfuckers
think it's
die.
the
They
level
don't
of the
care.
fights, man.
They don't care, man.
I think it's the level of the fights, man. The lower level, man. People are able to slip through the cracks with that junk. Because Big Baby wasn't any big fight, man. Like
And
that
exactly.
Dinu fight was his first main event.
Remember, he
That
used to
last
turn
fight,
down
man.
certain fights. Remember, like
Mhm.
last year, he used to turn down certain fights. We was like, why the fuck? Who are you to turn down fights, my nigga?
Miller?
Yeah, he was turning down
Yeah.
fights left and right, yo. We was
Yeah,
like,
he said he wouldn't
damn,
fight
why
George
you take
Joyce
this
and people
fight?
like that, man.
Wait, so what fights did he turn down?
It was a
He
couple
turned
of
down
niggas.
George Joyce. George Joyce was one of them.
It was like, was it True Love? It was a couple fights. I was like, why this nigga? He turned down
He turned
Ortiz,
down Brazil, I think.
a lot of people, man.
He turned down a lot of. He had a chance to fight in the WBC rankings. He turned all of them junks down. Vada even said he will fight him straight away if he signs up to Vada.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been having opportunities to fight for stuff, and he was calling Wilder fake and all that stuff, and trying to say that he was dehydrated when he sparred Wilder. Like, man, like I'm believing all the sparring rumors, man. He was talking all that junk on the live, being in the hot tub and junk.
He just fake.
Talking
Yeah, he
trash
just
about
fake,
every
man.
boxer.
You see,
Like he even talked trash about Eddie Hearn when he was
Oh,
signed to him, and then when Eddie Hearn's with him, man, he's all buddy. He's always
exactly.
been fake.
Yeah, man.
who we talking about?
Big Baby. I thought that if the fight would have went on, he was either gonna get popped, or if the fight would have went on, he was gonna quit or get disqualified. That's the type of character he got.
Or he could have ended
Who,
up
Big
winning
Baby?
and could have get popped
Yeah.
afterwards. He could have ended up winning and
Well, if
got
he
popped
didn't,
afterwards,
I mean,
man.
okay. Well, put it like this: if he didn't get popped, everybody was banking on AJ
You
getting
breaking up real
tired
bad, Charles. You
because he
breaking up real bad.
always gasses around 5 or 6, and that's when Miller would pick that.
That's why he had all that
Oh, my
juice in his
bad.
system,
I
man.
said
5
everybody
or
was
6,
banking on
AJ
Miller.
tired.
to pick the pace up on him.
Say again,
That's
Dr.
crazy.
Blick.
No, I was just saying, like, that's what he's banking on. Like, AJ gets tired, yeah. This man go into overdrive mode, overpowers the crap out of AJ in the second half of
Exactly.
the
He
fight
picked
because he could
and picked
because
the pace
with the
up.
type of stuff he was doing, yeah, he would be able to
His-
make the tempo overly fast and still be going at it while
Right.
AJ stamina decreasing
His
and him
main
throwing like
shit-
300 punches around.
Yeah, Dr. Blake. It seemed like a lot of the main shit he was pushing for with these PEDs was endurance, man. Definitely. Like some shit that just really, I mean, let's just face the facts. This guy has the most punches output in the heavyweight division. He throws more punches than anybody in the heavyweight division. And this guy is the biggest.
And he's the heaviest recorded in heavyweight
And he's
division
the
history.
heaviest.
He's the heaviest anyone has ever weighed in the history of the heavyweight division.
What about that
Recorded.
fat ass nigga Butterbean from back in the day? Butterbean
Nah, Big Baby is the heaviest, man. He has the record for the
Wow.
heaviest,
What
man.
about that nigga
But
was like
Butterbean did.
6'8"?
But Butterbean didn't throw as many punches.
I can't believe that. That
Big
nigga,
Baby in his
6'8".
last fight weighed in 220, 320. Me.
I thought he was
Yeah.
335.
His last fight was 320.
Mm.
Damn.
And
Come
he-
on, like
coming
who
into the
weighs
fight.
in 320? Like let's we ain't really think about it. What fighter weighs in that heavy?
Yeah, and then throw all them punches though. That's like unbelievable shit. That,
Bro,
And
you
it's not like
don't
he's
even-
and it's not like he's a
We don't
power
even have
puncher
welterweights that
either.
throw that
He
many
just throws
punches, bro. We don't even have welterweights that throw that many punches.
Mm.
at all.
You think Errol Spence or freaking Terrence Crawford can throw 300 punches without getting tired?
They could
Hey,
probably throw 300 punches, but it won't be nothing sitting. There wouldn't be nothing that sting.
Exactly.
Atlantean Man said, just imagine if he won the fight, we would have been thinking he the truth. Philly Philnatic, man, shout out to you for subscribing. He says Big Baby was well on his way to become the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. But with that shit in him,
yeah, that shit. He might have.
That
He
shit,
might have
there
pulled
wasn't
it off.
nobody.
Yeah,
Huh?
he might have been undisputed.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
took it on Wilder, bro. Actually, he would have tried to take on Wilder, bro.
that nigga would have been off everything, bro.
Imagine Big Baby be undisputed, just juiced his way to the. Nah, he'd be
God
talking
damn.
the biggest amount of shit, man. Knowing that he cheated, and he wouldn't even feel guilty. That's the worst part about it. He wouldn't even feel guilty. The fact that he
I know
took
that
free
nigga-
drugs,
That nigga,
man.
Yeah.
that nigga family mad as shit.
Hey, so Charles D, you think like with this apology that he came out with, that the commissions or the people that the powers that be is going to be a little bit more
Lenient?
less harsh on his punishment and shit because he came out and
Hell
admitted
no.
Okay, Black Horseman. The
Hell
problem
no.
is, yeah, who is Big Baby? That's why the
He would've-
he's not a
if he
draw.
would've- If he'd have got popped with just one drug in his system and it wasn't something crazy, cool, maybe. They might be like, you know what, he's sincere, light trace amounts, something. This nigga got popped for 3 different drugs in one fucking. Who does that type of shit?
I ain't never heard of this shit in my life, fam.
Who? And then want to point the finger and then come up dirty 2 more times.
Right, like that's just so horrible. This is just bad on so many levels, dog. For his own health, it was bad because nigga, you practically killing yourself. You looking in
Yeah,
there
you
to
about
get
to
in there.
die.
he practically getting ready to kill AJ if you made it to the fight. That's if you didn't die on the way to the fight.
Didn't catch a
And
stroke
then-
or something.
And then when you got caught, you didn't admit it right away. You tried to say that these niggas were setting you up.
Keep in mind, man. Like with the stuff you take, I wouldn't be surprised if Big Baby could have a heart attack at any second, man.
I know, that's bad, man.
Them drugs, they be messing up your heart, man. You be having people be having heart attacks of doing stuff like that.
I mean,
Especially with his diet, man. His
just
diet was the worst out of everybody. And you telling me he's the best condition?
Nah,
But
yeah.
Yo, I'm looking at the
Yeah,
video,
but
right?
How tall is he?
I think
He's
he's like 6'3".
6'4".
I'm looking at the video, like the thumbnail of him apologizing. The nigga looks smaller. Like he must stop taking that shit. I think you got to take that shit every day, man. That nigga
Yeah,
face looks smaller.
He does look small.
Yeah, his face looks
Because he's not
smaller.
natural, man.
Yeah,
He's
that's
not natural.
Yo, that nigga weird, dog. He gotta stop.
Yeah, he
That
does
nigga
look small.
weird,
Yeah.
yo. He gotta stop, man.
You can see in his face as
Look at his
well.
face, yo. Look at the thumbnail on
Yeah,
Fight
you can
Hype.
see.
That
You can
nigga
see in his
small.
face.
Yeah,
His face is slimmed down. But
that nigga look like.
No, I was just gonna say that here's the thing that with him, yeah, like when
And he was talking
since
hella
that is not
shit.
his natural weight, and he
I
didn't
ate
actually gain that,
I ate cheeseburgers to get
sustaining that weight would have
this
always been a
big.
struggle.
Cheeseburgers with what?
Damn, bro. Ridiculous. Samuel Shaw says Value Web was like 7 feet and weighed 323
Yeah,
pounds.
that's right.
Heavyweight.
Yeah, Value. That's his name.
I've
Yep.
never even heard of that guy.
Remember that real tall
He
nigga?
fought
David
David
Hay fought
Hayes.
him. Yeah, that real tall, and he like 6. He tall as fuck, 6'9", 10 or some shit.
I think it's. I don't know if it was because David Hay was like smaller, but that guy looked big as hell, man.
And he ain't really had no
looked bigger than
power.
Fury.
He ain't hardly had no power.
He looked bigger than Fury, and he was slow as shit.
Slow as a motherfucker, no power.
But what's it? Big Baby has. I swear that he has the record of being the heaviest, man. He has one. He has a record for one of those.
I think
stats,
Butterbean would have. I think Butterbean, if he wasn't on that shit, I think Butterbean would stop him though. Butterbean was nice though. I think
Butterbean would have stopped.
Big Baby, yeah, Big Baby wasn't on that shit. I think Butterbean. I got Butterbean.
Yo, with how much stuff he's on, bro? I don't know what.
I said without the
Big Baby
stuff.
Is, man.
He said without a testing. He said without a
testing. I got my money
here's
on
Butterbean.
Butterbean.
Here's the thing. Big Baby might not even
American trunks on Butterbean.
This guy could have had several losses. Yo, Black. He could have had several losses, man. He had to take 3 different shit, man. Just to win fights, man.
And that's the thing
and he
about
didn't
it.
look good in them fights.
Who? Miller?
Baby. Yeah, he like what fight were you like? Yo, I'm impressed with this dude.
I mean, what we was impressed with the fact that this guy was throwing so many goddamn punches, right?
Yeah, and he's the heaviest.
And like just on a boxing level, like bro, this nigga got endurance, stamina. You know, this nigga he got a hell of a work rate. You know, he knows how to wear his opponents down. Like that was impressive shit.
Yeah, and we were trying to put logic behind it.
My question is, who can find that motherfucking interview when he was on Fight Hype and he literally said, I don't want to take the fight because it's like they get on your nerves. I don't want to be sitting there. He basically told him, I can't find that shit. Yeah.
Said it's like having that was actually
I saw that. It said it's like
it was IFL. Okay, I think if it's on IFL, I probably can find it, man. He basically told on himself.
Yeah.
Hey man, let me
picked on himself. Somebody please find that link.
Biggest juice in heavyweight boxing history man.
Hey, real quick, man. I wanna give a pat on my back to my sub, man. Shout out to UGC. And shout out, man. I reached 100 subs on this channel, bro.
Yeah,
we're growing, man.
Yeah, get that custom joint. Yeah.
What do you say, custom?
That's what's up, man.
Get the plaque though, Black Horse.
Right, send me my plaque, YouTube. 100 subs. God damn it, I'm in there like swimwear. God damn.
Yeah, Vada need to hire you, bro.
Yeah, man. Shit, put me on payroll, bro. I'm with
Vada or nada. I'm just looking forward to seeing because last year was Canelo and Billy Joe, right? So who else gonna get popped this year?
All I know is
well, the most recent one was Billy Joe.
That was last year, right? That was 2018. So 2019
was that this year with Billy Joe and Demetrius?
Yeah, that was in 2018. I think it's gonna be at least 3 niggas that's gonna get popped again. Either that, or they gonna go boxing. They gonna start running around and boxing like Corey Spinks. What?
Wow. Hey, shout out to you, Lee Taylor, man. Thank you for being my 100 sub, bro. Appreciate you. What did you say, Charles?
Oh no, I was saying if you can hear me, I had to jump on the Wi-Fi.
You say you? Oh, okay. You say you on the Wi-Fi now?
Yeah. I'm good.
Good. That shit was killing us, bro. But yeah, we're glad you on the Wi-Fi.
Did y'all hear what Danny Garcia said today?
No, what did he say?
He said that he only has 2 fights left at 147 pounds, and that those 2 fights are gonna probably be Earl Spence and Manny Pacquiao.
Oh yeah, I doubt that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What are y'all's thoughts on that?
Nothing.
I
ain't got no thoughts on that, bro.
I don't got no thoughts on that, man.
It happens, bro. If it happens,
I ain't checking for that. Niggas want to see Crawford. Niggas want to see Crawford, man.
Chat, man. My bad.
Roll live, yeah. Shit, that's a Corey Lee live right there, nigga. Shit. If he do it, he do it. If we do it, he do it.
I just doubt it, man. I just doubt that happening, you know? Motherfuckers want to see Crawford versus Earl. That's what everybody want to see. That's what
I just want to see Earl unified, man. Shit. You know, I just want to see Earl unified.
And he gotta get back in the line, man.
And I want to see Earl. And I want to see Earl enroll in that Vada Clean boxing program.
Hey,
while we're talking.
Kell
A lot
Brook
of shit.
versus Kell Brook versus Terrence Crawford next.
Say again, bro.
Yeah,
I said it's looking like Kell Brook versus Terrence Crawford next.
Yo, who typing mad hard like that?
No,
Yeah,
no
somebody,
shit.
I don't know.
somebody,
like
That
they on a
shit look
typewriter.
crazy. That shit sound crazy.
yeah,
Some
somebody,
niggas type like
playing.
they type
That
like
dude,
70
whoever
words.
typing like that is keyboard warrior official.
That's like an
That nigga, that nigga playing the
That's
spoon.
You the one that's been talking shit the
somebody
whole
Chris
time in our
keyboard.
live stream.
Yeah, it was me, man.
Let me see.
Yo, Dr. Blick a keyboard warrior. Yo.
Dr. Blick
Hey,
got a fucking.
Yeah, I'm comment on Big Baby's post with the freaking needles, man.
let
What
me
you
ask.
typing that shit with a typewriter?
Nah,
Oh,
man, it's
I
just my
had a
keyboard.
goddamn mouse and everything, yo.
All I heard was slap, 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 slap. I'm like, who's beating wooden spoons?
Bruh.
Shit.
Hey,
That's
real
what Big Baby's
quick.
mom gonna be
Let
doing
me
to
let
him
me
when he goes to
let me
that
answer
chat.
this question. Let me answer this question in the chat. Sean Johnson says, "Black, you an AJ fan? I think he can fight, man. I give him his respect. He's a unified champion, heavyweight division.
He an AJ
Hold on,
fan.
Corey.
Yeah,
hold
that's
on, hold on, Black. Hey, Black, you
Let me
double
answer
talking.
my
I
own
ain't
question.
think you fuck with AJ Black. Come on.
yeah,
Nah.
Black.
Fuck
There's
with
one
AJ.
thing.
You
There's one
double
thing for sure.
talking, Black. I ain't
Yo,
think
there's
you
So
one.
fuck with
There's
let,
one
JJ
thing
at
for
let me,
all.
sure. Yo,
when y'all done, let me answer my sub, man. So Sean Johnson says, "Black, you an AJ fan? I mean, I'm a boxing fan. I don't have no problem with AJ. You know, the mere fact
wait.
that right now, like, what I have a reason to hate AJ for? Because he's in another country. You know, I'm not a fanboy of nobody, but I don't have no problem with AJ. I like the fact that AJ is acting like he wants to fight Wilder right now. You know, at this moment, I'm liking AJ's energy better than Wilder's. You know, I would say that.
Whoa.
You know, Wilder on some whole ass shit right now.
Yo,
He
Whoa.
is.
yo, Corey.
So I let that shit be known.
Yo, Corey.
What the fuck, yo?
Yo, Corey.
Until Wilder act like he want to fight AJ and get his
Yo.
mind off
Yo, Corey.
Oh
Tyson
my
Fury
God.
and
That's
whatever else, then
crazy.
I'll be like, okay,
I mean,
let's
Yo,
you
yo,
know
yo,
what?
yo,
Hold
Corey,
that whole-
man.
Yeah.
I'm saying, let me hold on. Let me rip real quick. Let me rip. Let me rip real quick.
Hey, Angel, that's your
Hold,
boy.
nah,
Bomb Squad.
but you know what though? Black is right.
bomb
Whoa.
squad. Put that bomb in your
What
pocket,
the
Yo,
Corey.
fuck?
You know why?
Corey.
Because
Y'all wildin',
that whole
man.
side on PBC is
Is on that
doing whole
bullshit.
ass shit, man.
Oh
Yo,
Call
no.
Corey.
how you say, Corey? Call a spade, nigga.
Oh
Corey,
no.
Corey.
Corey
I
about to
know
get
that
jumped
real
again.
shit. They
Yo,
acting like
Corey.
hoes
Why?
over
Yo,
there.
y'all
Why
Bro. I
is
don't
wildin'.
support no
why
whole
is
Y'all
ass shit.
Yeah,
wildin'.
why is it
Y'all
all of a sudden
wildin',
that
yo,
Luis
Corey. Yo,
Ortiz,
Corey.
Luis Ortiz is too busy and Kwanaki is too busy? Oh, they don't got enough time. Y'all ain't
Hey,
got enough
speak
time.
on that
Y'all
shit.
ain't,
Yeah, speak on that. Speak on that shit.
y'all ain't
Okay, let
got
me
time.
tell you something about the
Hey,
Ortiz
look
thing.
at
Hold on,
Malik
Dr.
Elite.
Bliss.
Yo, yeah, yeah.
I
Speak on
mean,
that shit.
my
Yeah,
thing is,
yeah.
my thing is, if you ready and you not on that shit, you should be able to take the fight.
Mm,
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm just
mm.
saying.
7 weeks for a heavyweight? Come on, man.
Yeah, okay, let me tell you something
For a
about the Ortiz
heavyweight?
young man.
Man, y'all wildin', man.
What's it? Cali
Yeah,
spoke to
some niggas
Ortiz's
gotta
team.
stop being so damn biased and just call that
Yo,
shit like
Cali spoke to
it is,
Ortiz's
bro.
team.
For real.
Apparently, Ortiz's team had heard nothing from Eddie Hearn.
Say it again.
Apparently, Ortiz's team have not heard anything from
Let
Eddie
me hit him with
Hearn.
this question. Let me hit you with this question. Who's your source?
My friend Cali, man, he interviews him all the
Here
time.
we go.
He
Here we
interviews
go.
him, bro. He
Here we
interviews.
go.
That's like the equivalent of saying, "Yo, Corey interviews Jared Hurd," so I believe he's source.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
That's the
so
equivalent,
just
man.
because, hold
Hey,
on.
if you
Just
gonna if you
because,
gonna match them two up like that, then yeah, everything I hear from Jared 100 though. You can count on that though. Real talk,
I
real
mean,
talk on that though.
it's just like but I'm not. I respect Corey. I think Corey, if her give him some information, he gonna be 1,000 with
Yeah,
it.
you know I ain't
But
gonna tell y'all no
but
bullshit, man.
but can we really just say like that's a total credible source, right?
I
I'm
can
just
say
saying.
that. I can say that.
You can say that
Yeah.
like an official source. So like you would just say that's the go-to source. Like I mean, because somebody can tell Corey something, but he might make a different decision, right? It could be
I
something.
ain't I ain't gonna no, but one thing about
Right, I'm not. Never mind. Let me not put Corey. That's a bad
no,
analogy because
I
Corey
know it's
thorough.
a bad
Corey
example,
thorough.
but look, all
But
I'm
I'm just
saying
saying,
is like one thing about me though, just to clarify that, I would never like tarnish somebody's name or like speak about something that they
you
first
wasn't
of all
sure
that
on.
they don't want me to speak about because I've heard things in camp and I've talked to Coach Ernesto and they've already got some things in plan in place, but I can't even talk about it yet.
I
That's
respect that.
cool. That's
I
You know what
respect
I'm
respect.
that.
That's
saying?
See,
good.
So
I respect
You
that.
know what I mean? And the only reason why I'm not talking about it is because I want to keep coming to over there. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
don't
Yeah,
want it to be
that's
like,
good. You don't want to be no rat nigga. You don't want to be no rat nigga.
hey, I don't
Yeah,
want to be
ain't
no,
nothing
you know
cool
what I
about
mean?
No,
that.
but see,
Yeah,
look, like Corey, what you just said, that's the way to approach it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
respect that. But like Louis Coleman says,
You don't
he's
want to
like,
burn no bridges.
right.
Oh,
And
I
then
ain't
just
gonna
like
burn no
certain
bridges. Hey, I ain't. Hey, let me just say this: I ain't gonna burn no bridges because you don't know when you gotta go round cross that motherfucker again.
Yo,
But even when you don't burn bridges, some of these boxes take the word of somebody else, and then you get treated like shit and look
that's
crazy.
true.
mm,
You know what I mean? Like what recently happened.
yeah. Hey,
Some
so Angel, real quick, man, because a lot of people kind of want to address that Ortiz situation, man. Like, do you honestly feel like it's
Hey,
on the
hey,
master?
Black, I'll be right back, bro. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
No doubt. So do you feel like it's where are you more leaning towards? Because really at this point we're not sure. But where are you leaning more towards? Like, do you think that Joshua really kind of reached out to try to get the Ortiz as a replacement, or do you feel like maybe PBC might be holding back Ortiz from possibly getting that fight with Joshua? Where you at with it?
it's a combination of the two, and the fact that probably PVC has some kind of contractual agreement with Ortiz for him to or some kind of deal where PBC needs to be in the promotion somehow, some way in that fight, and the zone and Eddie is not trying to hear it at that on that function, on that side as far as the business side goes. Because Ortiz is a PBC fighter, so naturally Fox and PBC have their deal going on, and the zone is his own thing
Mhm.
with
So
Matt.
do you think that PBC has any type of strong interest right now to sacrifice one of their pieces on the PBC side for AJ to possibly, what I'm saying, shine on this platform and take him out?
That's not a sacrifice. That's 3 straps.
I understand. Right, I'm with you, Charles, but I'm just saying, like, you mean to
That's a
tell me
that's a
Heyman can't quote unquote sacrifice or push one of his guys out there for that opportunity? Because this is an opportunity of a lifetime, I feel.
But it may not be up to Heyman though. It may be Fox saying, "Hey, we don't want one of your fights going on this other network over here, this app over here." And if they do, it needs to be a co-promotion. And the zone's probably be like, "Nah, we're our own thing. We're not having anything to do with that."
But he's not confident in like a Ortiz or a Konaki or somebody to go over there, get them straps so he can bring that shit back to motherfucking Fox. And
He probably is confident. But the thing is, contract business side wise,
mhm.
probably Fox is not trying to hear like, hey, we're not having one of your fighters go over there and fight in that network. No, we not unless it's a co promotion. It probably falls along that line.
So
You know,
basically, what you're saying is PBC has no interest in work with no fucking body else. Then, if it's not on their terms.
it's not because ultimately it's not up to PBC in that aspect. It's the network. The
So the
whole
networks control Heyman's fighters.
they can they for the most part they control what those fighters where those fighters are gonna fight at and on what network for the most part.
So basically, these guys they're not free agents. These guys
They're
are
not
not.
free agents. No, they're not free agents, man.
they're not their own man.
That they use that term. Yeah, I'm a free agent. This if you was a free agent, then you would have been fighting on the zone.
So all of that shit that they was talking about with Deontay Wilder being able to go to free agent, he can go to ESPN, the zone. That shit was a smoke screen. That shit ain't even legitimate at all.
okay, no, I feel like
In
it
my
is
my
legit.
opinion, the way it's looking like, I don't think it's a fair statement to say loyalty played a factor. I think it was a contractual agreement between all of them and the company and PBC and Fox and all that to have a vested interest to have those fighters only be exclusive to that network, that whole promotion only exclusive to that network. Now, I could be wrong, but it just seems that way because of the way they moving right now and why these fights aren't happening.
Mm.
You
Yeah,
know,
man. Let me see. Samuel Shaw in the chat says at Black, it wouldn't make sense for AJ to fight Ortiz right now because Ortiz is a southpaw and he's been training for a right-handed fighter. Who is Ortiz training for? He has a fight schedule? I didn't see
Nobody.
no damn fight schedule. Where'd you get that from?
Ortiz has
I,
an extensive amateur background and is a Cuban.
No, he said he meant AJ. He said it wouldn't
Oh,
make
AJ.
sense for AJ because AJ has been training for a
oh, you
different type of
saying it
fight.
wouldn't make any sense for AJ to fight him?
Yeah,
I
because he's
mean,
saying Ortiz
but
is a
if he's
southpaw.
asking for him though, if AJ if the rumor is true that AJ is asking for Ortiz as a
I think he's gonna
replacement,
be Michael Hunter, man.
that's on him.
He's gonna be Michael Hunter, man.
I did hear that name come up, and I
Yeah,
have seen
Michael
Michael
Hunter.
Hunter fight.
You
Now, who
think
is he
that's
signed?
good though?
Who is he signed to?
You got to be a name. I
That's
think he
why.
just
That's
signed of his own. He just signed out of his own.
Yeah, Michael Hunter. He's the guy that lost against Usyk.
I was
They
gonna
brought
say.
Right,
him
right.
to
I
it.
saw that on his resume. Yeah,
Yeah, I told you that earlier, Black.
yeah. No doubt. Yeah. So you made me look that up.
I ain't
But I
know.
don't see nobody. Okay, so I don't see nobody scheduled for Ortiz. Yeah. So yeah, you brought up the Michael
Plus,
Hunter
he's
guy,
American as well.
but we talking
No, but now
about.
he won't sell though, Dr. Blick.
Yeah, but
Niggas don't know him. He ain't selling nothing. Where he
yeah,
from?
ain't he a cruiserweight coming up?
Yeah, like people. Yeah, people
Okay, you
don't
said he
know
won't
him.
sell, but like if you look at it, who could he fight that would sell in America?
Other
That's no.
Ortiz,
Other than that, yeah, who's there?
Ortiz
Kanaki,
and Kosnap.
Konaki from New York.
Kaznaki said
Because
Kaznaki already pulled out. He said it's not enough time.
the only person that said they'll do
Even
it
though
was
he's been the lead sparring partner with Jarrell Miller, though.
And he just let and he just fought not too long ago. And
Nah,
he
but
heavyweight. He don't got to make weight. I don't understand
nah,
that.
he
Though.
said he pulled out. He said
the
it's not
only
enough time.
the
So
only other fighter.
that guy's no option.
That
The
sounds
only
like
other fighter that
strategic.
said the only other fighter that said they'll do it was the Ruiz dude, Andy Ruiz.
Yo, watch. It's either him. You're
Hey,
gonna
but
either
don't he got a
see
fight
Michael
scheduled
Hunter
though?
or Manuel Trial, man.
Yeah, but he said he'll push it
Hey,
to the
Charles just got popped.
Okay, then he's got no one. Then he's screwed.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
he should just go right to Wilder in the fall, my nigga. Right to
Andy,
Wilder.
Nah,
Andy,
they're saying that
I
AJ's
mean,
fighting
dog.
the first man.
Wilder's don't want to fight AJ, bro.
Nah,
Wilder
Wilder got
can't
that
fight
work.
AJ right
Wilder gonna
now.
make that. They gonna fight in the fall.
Bro,
He
Wilder
don't, he
don't
don't
want to
just
fight
gonna
this
stop with
man.
them niggas. I get it. I mean,
Wilder gonna try to, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I ain't liking the energy I'm getting from Wilder, bro. I'm tired of the PBC energy, period, bro. These niggas don't want to make big fights, man. They're not trying to unify. Anybody seen these
I
niggas
think it's both
unify
of their
lately?
faults.
Huh?
I think it's both of their faults.
Who?
yes, it is.
I
it's
think
just
it's
pride. A lot of
Wilder
it
and
is
Finn.
pride. Yeah, it's pride.
I
I
don't care
mean,
about
once
the
again,
pride.
I'm gonna bring up that
I
same
see
fucking point. I'm gonna bring up the same point. If once again, the question to everybody on the panel: if Wilder had 3 straps, right, in AJ's resume, would he give AJ 50-50?
It
no.
depends
But
on
but
it depends on the different things. But in America, he wouldn't get it. Nah, it's different. It's different.
here's what people's argument is.
He would have got
Who's more
60
popular
40.
if the fight's in America? Who's more popular in America? Wilder or AJ?
Wilder.
Water.
That's clear.
That's
And they
what they're
make
trying to
more
leverage
money
on.
in America for pay per
That's
view.
what they're trying
Yeah,
to
the fight
leverage
gonna
on.
be on pay per view.
That's what they're
I
trying to
understand
leverage
what
on.
you're saying, but
Because the bag is in America. So they feel like it's a level playing field. He brings 3 belts and Wilder brings the American market. That's what they're trying to say.
But then why offer him a flat fee for 15 million in the first? Like
Because they don't rate him, man. AJ thinks he's superior being than Wilder.
exactly, but because they both play
That's the way to duck the fight, man. When you don't want to fight somebody, you offer them love. Yeah, that's old, man. I'm tired of talking about that. To be honest with you, I'm tired of talking about that bullshit, man.
I'm tired of the
That shit
politics.
get on my nerves, dog.
Get the fucking ring.
yeah, bro.
That shit crazy, man. We got Bud Crawford fighting tomorrow. We got Danny Garcia fighting Granados. We got Regis Prograis. We got the former cheat. Hopefully he's still not cheating. Canelo fighting in 2 weeks.
Said it for
Got
Yeah,
Lopez.
Canelo gonna lose that fight. Watch all them niggas.
Are
All
you
them
you picking Danny Jacobs?
Yeah, them niggas is tired of these cheats. Even they getting tired. They like nigga, they probably was taking step aside money, right? They probably was getting 50,000, but they probably like, look, man, you gonna have to give me $1 million. Canelo ain't trying to play. Listen, they gonna look all the cheating niggas done. Why? Danny gonna win that fight, man. But listen, niggas is tired of Canelo getting these close decisions, yo. I got Danny.
Hell no. You gonna get them close decisions because they got them damn. Look at what happened with Mayweather, man. One of them niggas caught
That's
that
old
shit.
though.
Man,
That was
listen.
6 years ago though. They done with that nigga.
Okay.
Trust me.
All right, okay, that's old. Look at the first Triple G fight. That fight was close. They still found a way to give motherfucking Canelo a head.
It was a draw. I seen that kind of a draw, and then that's how it is with Canelo though.
It's a
The
Hey, real
draw.
quick. Hey, real quick, fellas. Let me update the one of the guys, one of my subs that came in. Arsenal. Yeah, man, he popped 3 times, bro. The third test came back and he had G Dub 1516 in it and also EPO. So yeah, he done. 3 strikes, he's out of here, man. I just want to update y'all on that. Go ahead, fellas. My bad.
Hey,
I'm on the way to the hotel now, so yeah, be there.
Lee Taylor says water brings no American
shit,
market. Water
where he
couldn't fill
stitched
a
up
phone
himself?
booth. He said-
No, you can't say that, man. You can't say it because other than Floyd, who does better numbers than Wilder in America? That's a boxer.
You said other than who? Other than who?
Other than Floyd, who does better numbers on regular TV than Wilder in America?
Canelo.
Nobody.
Canelo.
That's American. That's American.
He is in America, bro.
Said America.
No, that's American.
That's American?
Yeah, American.
Mexico is in the United States, bro. I mean,
What,
You need to stop this, bro.
regular fight?
say again?
Yeah,
said,
Canelo is not American, man.
You talking about on pay per view or just?
The niggas is tired of Canelo winning these close decisions, man. I'm trying to tell you, watch.
Man, I respect Canelo because the gangster shit he just said, fucking Triple G to get another rematch was get a strap.
Exactly. You gotta, and that nigga fighting. He fighting a dude.
Triple G won't do that, man.
Who Triple G fighting, man? Anybody
He
ever
fighting
seen
a
anybody?
bum. Yo, Joy said Triple G said that's one of his toughest opponents ever, man.
Who?
The guy he's fighting.
Oh, come on, Triple G. Come on.
He said that was one of his toughest opponents out there.
Who's
They
he
trying to sell
talking
the fight? You trying to sell the fight?
It's something.
Somebody told him to say that, man. Abel told him to say that. Abel told him to say that. He run it out of shit.
Yeah, Triple G's fans are gonna believe that, man.
Remember, he used to do that Mexican shit. He can't say that no more because he lost to Mexicans. Canelo, he done, man. He need to just fight Boo Boo. Fight my nigga Boo Boo.
Christian
He's fighting a dude. He's fighting a dude named Steve Rolls, who's undefeated, 19-0, 10 KO.
Yo, Janelle Shields said you can compete with Triple G.
This nigga resume is trash juice. I don't know no nigga on this resume. What in the hell?
Yo, Black.
Shields
Shields says she can compete with Triple G.
She said, "Give me GGG."
Yeah, she said she can compete with him.
Nah.
She said, hey, niggas don't like. She in my top 3 pound for pound though.
Yeah. She said she will beat Triple G, Keith Thurman, and Sean Port's ass.
Hey man, she just trying to market herself.
That's good marketing for herself, but nah, she don't got the physical. It'd be totally different, man.
She said she spars them anyway. She said she dropped people in the gym and all that stuff, man.
She didn't drop nobody, no top champion.
She said she spars Errol Spence.
And she said,
Spence dropped her.
She said she tried to move his hand out the way. That shit didn't even move.
And she also said but every
that nigga's rock solid strong. Nigga, like what?
That shit works against female fighters. Not against dudes.
That shit was a no-go. She was like, "Oh, hey man, this nigga a real kind of strong. This is a different kind of strong right here."
But here's the thing, Who actually thinks Errol Spence was going all out, anyways?
Who?
Errol Spence. I don't think Errol Spence was trying hard.
Oh yeah, nah, she just
have
talking,
to.
man. Nobody don't take that serious, man. Nobody take that shit serious. She just
nobody believes Chris.
Yeah, nobody.
Triple G or Arrow and Keith. Come on, bro.
That's just like that's just, yeah, that's like we don't believe that type shit, man.
Lee Taylor says Canelo eating those dodgy Mexican burgers.
Yeah, he on that Vada now. Watch, he already got stamina issues. Danny gonna get him, man.
That nigga Canelo.
John LeJune says technically Mexico is in North America, but I don't want no smoke. You good, fam? Let me see. Arsenal Manny says they were sure Canelo's on contaminated meat for the Jacobs fight. Be sure of that. Vada gonna catch him if he is. Vada, don't try to do nothing with Vada involved. That ain't gonna go
worth it, man.
Nope. It ain't worth you vacating them millions of dollars. Just take the L. Take the L if you get the L. L is still a W when you got millions of dollars at the end of that shit.
But yo,
goddamn right. You got to add fucking dumbass Millerfield, $7 million down the drain. Fuck this whole shit up.
Y'all heard what he said in his goddamn trash ass apology. I'm paying the
Who?
price. Nigga said my heart is bleeding. No, nigga, you got fucking
Nah,
PD
you just
bleeding out
feel
your
embarrassed
veins,
because you
nigga.
got caught, my nigga.
Yo,
You gotta-
your heart bleeding from that GW 15, 16,
Yes,
nigga. You got
nigga.
to die.
You got
Yo,
PEDs bleeding out your shit. You
Heart,
fucking
Black, where they be
his
buying that shit
liver is
from?
bleeding. His
Where they,
lung,
they
kidney,
call it
where you buy that
his
shit on the
spleen.
internet?
they call it the black market, nigga.
Oh, the black, they buy that
That
shit
And
on
it
the
ain't
black.
and it ain't coming from me.
his
It
whole
ain't coming
body
from
is
me.
damn.
I wonder where they buy that shit at. That shit corny, dog.
The
The shit he got, nigga, the G Dub was banned in 2007. So
Oh wow, that
ain't
shit
no
probably
telling
real
where he got that
expensive
from.
too. That shit probably real expensive. He probably had to take a loan on that shit. He
It's
probably
probably
took a
got it from
little
some nigga
loan.
named Enrique, low key.
Well, that's the type of shit that they're smuggling in the country through their ass, bro.
Yeah, he got that ass
Hey
PEDs,
Black,
bro.
yo
Huh?
Black, let me play this video of this motherfucking Jarrell Miller, man.
We already did. The
Huh? Oh, you
apology?
played it? No, not the one where he didn't even admit the VADA. So any nigga that's talking like that, that
Oh,
nigga's on
okay.
PDs. Let me play this shit, man.
All
Let me
right.
play this shit. Hold on 1 second.
You're not registered with VADA. No. For what reason is that?
At the time, I had a dispute promotional contract, and I didn't get around to it. But there's a lot of I have my own perspective on VADA,
Snitching.
and the reason why is that I wasn't close to fight Deontay. I like how certain things were being done with WBC, and on top of that, it was like, okay, it's evil of both worlds. A lot of things that list gets updated every 2 or 3 weeks. They add something on it. I'm like, how the hell can somebody keep with all this crap you're adding to it? And on top of that is, I travel a lot. They want your whereabouts and everything you're doing. And if I miss them, God forbid, I own 3 companies. If I miss them, now I'm getting suspended because you couldn't figure out my whereabouts. So I have to communicate. It's like having another life. I don't want to be bothered with that crap. And on top of that is with the whole virus situation. It's like, okay, if they don't catch somebody every couple of weeks, or every month, then why do we need them for that? So we have to catch somebody and show them that we're needed. That we have to show them we're involved with them.
That nigga, that if a nigga start talking like that, he's a cheater.
He's
He
dirty.
basically cheated. He basically told on himself right there.
This nigga said I have my own perspective.
Yeah, like come
we
on,
know.
man. He was lying. You should see his face, man. Come on, bitch. When he said that, I knew he was done, man.
You know what he said that was really telling? That nigga said, it's like they put something new on the list every week. How can somebody keep up with this shit?
Yeah.
Why the hell you worried about what they putting on the list if you were a clean athlete, nigga?
Exactly, man. Like,
Shouldn't be nothing else other than maybe a supplement or two, some vitamins and food.
If you clean, who cares what's on there?
Who cares? Who cares?
Whatever you gonna take, you go back to them and see if it's cool. They'll let you know. It's more than them just drug testing. VADA is a whole program. Come on,
If
man.
you got a good team, they gonna know what's on that damn list.
Yeah, come on, man.
And that was all lies. These niggas ain't putting some shit on the list every week. Like
he lied. He got 3 companies.
They need to put some shit on the list every week for the shit he do, nigga. Cause that nigga probably, he digging up some shit from 07.
This was 6 months ago, October.
That was on the IFL, right?
Yeah, IFL, y'all.
Yeah, they be getting some good ass shit. Shout out to IFL TV.
Shout out to IFL. It started at the 24 minute mark. And they start talking about the VADA.
Lee Taylor says EPO can only be injected, so that's why he came out on his statement. Man, flat out cheater, bro.
EPO is that shit that them cyclists be thinking. Oh shit, oh yeah, he got the go, man.
That was the most recent one.
Yeah, he got the go, man. He don't need to be fighting no more. Yeah, he done. That's that shit that they do, man. That shit.
Yeah, his fat ass is out of here, bro. I like I say, fuck that apology, bro. You know, he just sorry he got caught. That's all that is. If he didn't get caught, he would have gladly went in there trying to kill this nigga AJ. So look, niggas can have whatever they feelings they got towards AJ. Fuck that shit, bro. Hey, I don't support niggas illegally getting in there, hitting some nigga upside the head with shit pumping through their veins, bro. Illegal banned substance through their veins. That ain't cool, bro. Shout out to VADA though. VADA or nada. If your favorite fighter ain't enrolled in VADA, he's suspect. He's suspect.
Exactly.
And it's only a matter of time.
You start making excuses like Big Baby, nigga, you on something.
First, you niggas, you gonna blame the damn promoter. then you gonna, deny the shit. You say you set up. And then now you're gonna be looking stupid, apologizing, saying, my heart bleeds. Yeah, we know your heart bleeding like a motherfucking nigga. PC Jacob, what's up, man? Says life band, a home advantage wasn't enough. Right. You was at home, bruh. I think it was just like it's crazy because it's like you wanted to look so impressive at home so bad. You was willing to risk losing $7 million, $8 million for just so you don't get embarrassed, bro, in your hometown. I don't, nigga. If I get stretched in my hometown, walk away with 8 million. Fuck
I
you, nigga.
know.
Fuck
Just
clowning
take the
me.
money, motherfucker. What's
Fuck
up?
you, niggas clowning me. Like, nigga, yeah, I got stretched, nigga, but I'm rich, bitch. Give a fuck about you niggas clowning me, nigga. I'm telling you, I will go live, IG live, the next morning talking about how I got stretched. I'm gonna be cashing checks, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Be like, nigga, well, hey, look, I can still come back and fight another day because I didn't pop dirty for nothing. I still got my
Yo,
money, and I'm
you
on a
said you be
contract
counting
with
them
2 more
checks, man.
fights to make bread.
You be counting them checks, man. Money black.
Yeah, nigga, that my black card, nigga, and these goddamn green stacks. Lee Taylor says the biggest victim of this is American heavyweight boxing. Miller has a lot to answer for. Trav says Earl Spence. No, I didn't, Doug Vada. The WBC dropped me out, and I asked Al Heyman's guy Brad if I had to take the test. He said no because I wasn't in the top 10. If they had me in the top 10, I would have taken it, no problem. Yeah, that sounds like some nigga who's
That's what
avoiding.
he said.
Okay.
Play that
Okay.
video, man. Play that
Here,
video, Trav. Play
yo,
that
here,
shit, dog.
here's
God
the thing.
damn.
Here's the problem with that. They
Why
do
would I have to
know,
ask a nigga? Do I got to take this test for real? Or?
here's the thing. Yeah, they do know you don't have to be in the WBC top 10 to take VADA. You can just take it voluntarily.
Facts.
Yeah.
The
Now
WBO champion.
That's what Boo Boo did against Big Joe.
Right. I was just
Yeah.
saying, WBO champions are enrolled in VADA.
Yo, what
Boo
about
Boo,
Crawford as well?
Crawford.
Crawford is he's in the program.
Listen, and this is the kicker. Every welterweight champion is enrolled in VADA except who? Guess who?
The truth.
The truth.
And also, I don't think Loma is neither.
But I'm saying in the welterweight division.
Oh,
He's
welterweight.
a
Okay,
champion.
yeah, welterweight. Yeah.
But you're right. Lomo is not enrolled either. Mikey is. We know Mikey is. He's a WBC champion. That's
Yeah,
why
Mikey.
when niggas start ducking that WBC strap, I'm scratching my head like, yo, what
Mm-hmm.
the fuck is up with this nigga ducking this WBC strap?
Yep.
So yeah, man, I'm that shit just too suspicious.
Yeah, this shit is getting out of hand, man.
Philly says nigga was in his backyard, all his family and friends there. That's embarrassing, bro. I mean, like, can he even go back to your old neighborhood after this shit? Can he
I
go
know.
back to the block?
What is his family thinking? His cousin, like, man, you blew that money. They tell him the same shit. We tell him, like, man, you should have just cleaned that shit out the system and just got knocked out. Nigga, we still your family. Now he don't got no money. His reputation is bad, dog.
That's right. They like you can't stay with us.
Yeah.
Nigga, I know you can't pay your bills this month, but you will not stand in my crib.
If he had sponsors, they done. If he had it, he done.
They like how the fuck you gonna be promising you gonna pay our bills? Matter of fact, get us a new car, a new house.
Yeah,
And now you talking about can I borrow your car and stay with you?
Yeah, man. Go ahead and tie this hammock up and go lay in that hammock out there in the backyard, man.
Go out there with the pit bull,
Lay
nigga.
out there with the pit bull, man.
And eat this raw steak.
That raw steak.
Yeah. Lee Taylor says, why does everyone think Miller has never been ranked in the WBC? Because to be ranked there, you got to be registered. Miller been avoiding VADA for years.
Yeah, we just played the video. He just explained it. He said it. He said that he ain't want to be on it because they be changing the ban list every 2 to 3 weeks or some shit. He said so.
Yeah,
that's why he ain't want to do it.
Damn,
3 letters. CPBP.
VADA or nada, man. VADA or nada.
I'm gonna get some shirts and send it to all my UDC niggas, man. Every time we do videos, they can just put the goddamn VADA nada shirt on.
VADA or nada.
God damn.
Get my VADA strap made.
Tell you somebody need to get an iced out VADA chain. You know what I'm saying? Make that shit floss that shit, bro. Go live with that shit on.
Yeah.
Arsenal Manic says, also he said they would want to test randomly. No shit. Yeah, man.
Get the VADA chain made. The piece is gonna be a dude sitting down with getting a needle.
Yeah, man.
Yup. Motherfucker, if you ain't on Vada using 40, I don't believe nothing you doing, nigga.
Diamonds gonna be popping off the head.
If you ain't on Vada, I'm suspicious, my nigga, for real.
Man. Damn, Lewis Comer says the hype job isn't enrolled in Vada. It's his boogeyman. Ooh. Yeah, man. Niggas that be talking on that boogeyman shit. You gotta watch the ones that's talking the most shit, but they ain't enrolled in the Vada Clean Boxing program. Then the ones I'm looking at like, It's
I
only a
want
matter of
I
time.
want Earl to be successful. He just got to do that Vada shit and get it behind him. Because he
Exactly.
don't want to have that reputation. It's like a dark cloud covering him.
Yeah.
Not only that, man,
in the clean boxing program all year. You're not really
that PED shit ain't good for your health, yo. It might
Not
be
really
a sudden thing, but it's long term, shit, your
more
liver
like-
and all that shit,
you're
man.
more
Come
like
on.
you're more like a spoof.
Yo, he got to be in that Vada, man, for real.
That's it, man. That's all we trying to do, man. It's like, you know,
Clean
we ain't
sport.
trying to hate. We ain't trying to hate on these guys. We trying to push for a clean sport. You know, we want to back these guys. But if I ain't seeing Vada CBP right underneath your name in bold letters, yeah, man, I can't really just get all the way behind you like that.
You know what champion is? Who else is enrolled? Another champion.
Who?
Tulani and Bing Bang.
Who?
Tulani?
Tulani is enrolled, man.
Who that nigga?
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
that?
IBO welterweight champion.
What's the IBO, man? That's the is that the sanctioned body that give other people money just to fight for their belt?
This nigga. Shout out to Tulani though. Tulani enrolled.
Hey, but they rankings ain't bought. Computerized rankings, analytics.
Yeah, that's. I mean, hopefully they make it, but that's right now. But once these get a lot of niggas with that money, we'll see.
Same shit as Google, YouTube, computer data analytics. That's their rankings. That's what they use. It's not bought like the mother damn sanctioned bodies. Just saying.
Arsenal Manic says, isn't it ironic that the drug is called Enduraball and they were talking up his stamina and volume for a 300-pound plus fighter? Trav says, definitely ain't good for his puffy nipples. Lewis Coleman says, I think the 3XT. All right, man. I'm telling you, we get them Bada Nada shirts made, bro. We're going to get one to you, bro, for real.
Bada Nada, yeah. Shout out to Bada, though, man. Seriously.
Lee Taylor says, you get the IBO free in Christmas crackers. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. But yeah, man, that's it, man. That's pretty much all we really got, man. Like, we're just trying to push for clean sport. Once again, man, 3 strikes and you out of here, man. You know, it's a 3-strike rule. You know, this guy, Jarrell Miller, man, I didn't even expect to do a whole nother video on this guy today. But 3 different strong-ass PEDs this guy used, man. And if it wasn't for Vada, you know, this guy could have potentially went in there and killed AJ, you know.
Yeah.
No, I'm not from the UK.
They put in horses.
Say again, Angel.
They put in horses, man.
To make them what, you know, have more endurance and be able to run that long distance and strong.
All them cyclists do that shit. All them cyclists do that EPO shit.
We need to put
on them niggas.
We need to put Vada in the horse racing shit. Tell them these niggas shouldn't be putting that shit in the horses.
That's right. That should go out of business, dog.
Yeah,
this should be out of business.
That's why
that should go out of business.
That's why Lance Armstrong had cancer, man. Because one of them shits.
Who was Lance Armstrong?
You know who Lance Armstrong? That cyclist nigga that was lying. You know who that nigga was like the top nigga. He was winning like 7 times on a Tour de France shit. And then
I know that name. I just didn't. I can't.
Yeah, he was the top nigga, but then, like I said, he kept denying it. He kept passing the test, and eventually called him. Now he lost everything, all his sponsors. I think he went on Oprah and shit. It was, man, come on, man. But when he was winning, everything was cool. He was a top nigga. They was hyping him up, man.
Sean Johnson says, "Yo, Black, do you think a Jogba will beat Wilder?" I don't know about right now, man. I think they need to just, you know, it's too soon. Too soon. I wouldn't want to see him in there right now. I really don't know. I think he has talent. He's
he fed Jogba in like 2 years, man.
Maybe,
I like
a couple more years.
I think Joe Joyce might get a Jogba, man.
You think Joe Joyce can beat a Jogba? You think so?
I think Joe Joyce might get him. Yeah, he just left Abel Sanchez, but he might get him though. I was looking at Jogba last fight. Yeah, he left Abel Sanchez a couple days ago.
He just
went to Adam Booth.
He looked like a spot in there.
Why would he do that?
Good question.
I
I
mean,
don't
like they
know.
say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He been winning, and not like he struggled. You know,
Yeah, maybe he just who knows, man. It could, man. Now, man, I don't know, man.
that's
I
crazy,
don't know what's up with that shit.
man. Lewis Coleman says Earl said he is his own promoter, but when Crawford said fight, Earl says call out. Oh man, we gonna let Earl make it tonight, man. This is all about Jarrell Miller. Um, okay, so they talking about the Lance Armstrong. He said he lost everything, including his nutsack from roids. Damn, I got to do more research on that guy. I know
Yeah,
the name, but I
that
just didn't ever really
he
got
was the
into
top nigga almost in history with that PED shit by Black. As far as the achievements that he received and the punishment and the way
it.
it
You said
was handled,
cycling?
yeah,
Mm.
they was doing the blood doping, all that shit, man. That shit is crazy. Them niggas, come on, man.
Wow. Jordan Campini says he had charities dedicated to clean sports and got busted. He said Armstrong was the biggest liar on earth. Well, Gerald Miller right behind him. All that bullshit this nigga was talking about, Vada, and hey, look, nigga. Them the ones we gotta watch. Niggas to be trying to act like any type of thorough testing program like that is an issue. We gotta watch these niggas. They on something.
Yep.
They on something, and we just can't prove it yet. But we on to their ass. We on them. Pause. Iron Cone says Joe Joyce got to sort his situation out. He ain't a young man. Uh, let's see. Oh, he said cancel the testicles. Damn, that's a hell of a way to go out, bro. Joe Arsenal man said Joe Joyce moves like a mummy. It's because of his capero. I don't know what that means. He said he looks
That
robotic.
Brazilian
No,
shit,
I'm
that
telling you right.
caviar, that Brazilian shit.
I don't know what you see in Dubai, but he is not being no Ife Jogba, not even right now, man.
Mm.
I think Jogba will sleep Joe Joyce.
You
Sleep
think
his
it'll be
ass
sleep
badly.
Joe Joyce?
He would
I
sleep his
don't know
ass
about that.
badly.
We don't know his chin though. We don't know his chin.
His
Homeboy got more experience. Joe Joyce with the Olympics.
You know what
I
concerned me
think
about
that
We
Joyce
don't
though?
know,
Jogba already has better foot movement than Joe Joyce.
but we don't
He
know his
already
chin,
has
man.
more. He already got a better jab than him already,
Mm.
and he got more power.
I don't know about that.
They kind of close in fights though, right? They kind of close together in fights, right?
Yeah, I don't know about that. That's a good one. But they got the same manager, same Al Heyman. They also got Richard Schaefer, so they ain't gonna be fighting anytime soon.
What kind of made me raise my eyebrow about him though was when he fought Stavern in his last fight. He was hitting that
Mhm.
nigga with flush shit, and Stavern was still standing. Like it took him a while to get him out of there. And I was like, nigga, Wilder got that nigga out in one, bro. That
Quick,
nigga hit him with like a 1-2, and it was nigga
a
have
wrap.
seat time. Yeah.
But how you think Fa looked against Amir Mansour though? He was hitting them and hitting them too, and dude kept
What you mean? He fucked Amir Mansour
he
up.
kept getting up though. His power wasn't. He dude kept getting up. You know.
Mir Thor has a crazy fucking chin from hell.
He
Been had a
Um,
chin from hell since he was young, man. Amir Mansour
said
been in
shit of
since
fucking
he was
sport.
hell.
young.
He know how to fucking hold on. He know how to
Since he
fucking
was
laugh.
young.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
bro.
Like Amir
Yeah, I
Mansour
thought
had
Ife fucked him up
a
though.
fucking diamond chin back in the day, man.
We got
Yeah, he one of the most grimy ass niggas from the block, nigga.
to
You
see
hit
him
that
get
nigga with everything. He
them get
still just
Vada
look at you.
tested.
Exactly, man.
See him get Vada tested. All types of shit with Fa. You know what I'm saying? We got to see a lot of shit, man.
You said we gotta see Vada test with Ife?
Yeah, we got to see Vada test for every. It's sad we got to say this, man, because
That's
when
true
people
though.
look at this,
We gotta make
when people
sure.
look at this, it's
Right?
like people automatically think that we're accusing people of being on PEDs. No, we're not. We just a little
It's just a
suspicious.
dirty
That's all.
sport, man. It's a dirty sport.
Dirty sport. Yeah, and that's what happens. We ain't no blind sheep niggas. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, man. So let's do a quick little Vada check on this nigga, man. Cause this shit, we gotta take this shit way more serious now, bro. With all
Exactly.
this shit that's been going down. So hey, nobody safe in these streets, man. Vada on y'all ass. Pause. Um, yeah, he not enrolled, fam. So yeah, bro. I don't know. He not enrolled, bro. Hey, he got a fight
Doing
scheduled too.
you doing
Hey,
USADA,
y'all
USADA,
know, y'all know this nigga fight next week. Y'all know Ife fights next week.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know. And he fighting a guy who only got one loss from Germany. So none of these niggas enrolled in Vada. So if y'all niggas on PEDs, may the best juice nigga win. Until you get in that top 15. You know. But I got to see where he sits at in the boxing rankings. But I'll do that at a different time, man. So we got time to look more at these. He's still considered a prospect. You know, Joyce, is he considered contender yet? Contender yet, or is he still considered prospect?
Who? F8,
Joe Joyce.
they still like a prospect. I think in a couple more fights he'll be a contender. He more
Because
like
he
a
got
prospect.
that. I heard he got that like that British kind of belt, right? Joe Joyce, he won that. It looked
Yeah,
like the
he a
little
prospect. He
LGBT
a
or some shit.
prospect right now. A nigga ain't no contender like T, a female contender. And
See a
Shakur
female
Stevens
contender.
a contender. Yeah, and Shakur Stevens a contender. We'll see. Yeah.
Devin Haney, yeah, contender.
Y'all watching that fight tomorrow? You ordering it, Black?
Which one?
That Terrence Crawford fight.
I might.
That's just
I might.
$70. That's just $70.
Is that how much it is?
It's $70 in HD. I'm gonna see if they showing it at one of these bars around here. I wish they were showing at the movie theater because I definitely want to see it. I want to see T.O. Shakur and but yeah, I'm gonna have to Google that shit.
Lee Taylor says he gonna check it out. Trav says no. So you're not gonna check it out, Trav?
He called it a tune-up. He said call it a tune-up.
Who said that?
Trav, he said it's a tune-up.
He says a tune-up. Well, hey, they both look in good shape though. You see the weigh-in?
Yeah, I seen it.
Trav said, "I'm not spending my money to see Khan get knocked out." Yeah, that's why I'm kind of back and forth with it, you know. But you know what? What makes it more interesting or intriguing for somebody that might want to get it because of the undercard. Way better than what the fuck PBC been putting on lately. I'm just keeping it a stack, bro. PBC been putting up garbage ass pay-per-view undercards.
You don't think Granados and Danny is a good fight on free TV tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm watching that.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think that's I don't know who on the undercard, but that's probably a good fight. That's what's kind of making it hard for the Bucks.
Danny already got a mental edge, bro. Granados looked a little flustered in the
I ain't see the weigh-in. They had the weigh-in. Damn, I ain't even see it. I gotta watch it. Let me see.
Yeah, Granados had to look away.
You think so?
Ronaldo, like he had that look like, damn, this motherfucker big.
He big as fuck. He was like, this nigga big as fuck, bro. He like Danny big, bro. Danny was looking at that nigga. He said,
nah,
you in the big leagues now.
Hold on, let me watch this shit. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Let me see.
He said, you in the big leagues now, little bitch.
Nah, homeboy.
Like,
nah, I don't know about that, man.
I was like, oh shit,
They got a heated exchange. Shit.
I really don't think Danny needs to be moving up to 154 though, man. That'd be a big mistake. But
you believe him? He gonna move up to 154?
Keep talking about it. Keep talking about it, man. You know,
He probably just doing it for
Keep talking
Granados
about
is
it.
a 140 pounder though, but he ain't scared though. He actually gonna have a crowd on his side.
But he don't want to take. He dug what, $3 million to face Bud.
Who, Granados?
No, Danny, nigga. Danny.
Oh no! I thought you said Granados looked shook against Danny.
I just say he looked a little flustered, like.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He just couldn't deal with that fucking stare down, nigga. He was like, oh shit, this nigga. I'm not saying he's scared, but you know, it's something, you know, you can have little nerves there. Like you could just tell. Like he started running his mouth, you know, and Danny was just looking at him like, bro, don't matter what you're saying. Like this, I've been here, you know. Danny's been a champion, you know, Danny's been at that level. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We gotta see what's gonna happen. And I know Granados comes to fight, you know, so I mean, he already fought Sean.
That's gonna be a good scrap, man. Either way.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight. That's why I was making it hard to even really. Damn, man, why they have it on the same night?
Right, because I heard PBC trying to, like, you know what I mean. They know the competition between Heyman and Aram and shit. I hate when they do shit like that, man. I'm so sick of this damn promoter war shit, bro. It's just bad for the fans. We get fucked over in the process. Arsenal Manning says if you can't punch, you are unlikely to be Khan. If you are an average boxer but can bang, Khan gets KO'd every time. Trav says that Lee, that's why the zone is a fight fan's best friend. Lewis Coleman says I will go on Cody and watch the undercard. Lee Taylor says Khan is fast, but he'll stick his glass chin and get slept. Get that chin knocked in. Sean Johnson says it's Khan natural weight, so we'll see. I mean, he's undefeated at welterweight, so that's what kind of make me like, damn, I might order this shit. Because
he said he paid $30 in the UK. What's the site? What's the site, Lee? Can you order it on pay-per-view UK? What's the put the site? Pay $30. Probably block that shit though if you're in the US, but shit.
Lewis Coleman says go buy a Fire Stick for $30 and download the Kodi app. You can see I got the Fire Stick. I got to download the Kodi app though. What you saying? You can see what for free? The con?
Nah, he said it costs $30. Lee Taylor said it costs pay-per-view is only $30 in the UK.
No, but I'm talking about Lewis Coleman is saying buy a Fire Stick for $30 and download the Kodi app and see it for free. What for free though?
Oh no, what are you talking about?
If you talking about the goddamn Crawford and Con shit, hell yeah, I could just download the damn app. Cause I got the Fire Stick, I just ain't download the Kodi app. Sam Shaw says Danny said he is having trouble making the weight. He said he's going to 154, but staying away from Hurd and Charlo because they are huge. Yeah, man, them niggas is big. See, it's like you can go to 154, but them niggas ain't 154 pounders. Them niggas walking around 190, 180.
Yeah, man.
Actually, Jamel's not that big. I met him in person, bro. He not even bigger than me. Like that nigga's not big, bro. He not. I don't know if he was at that process training for a fight, but I don't know. He just ain't that big. Let me see. Lee Taylor says Sky Sports or BT Sports only available in the UK, I think. Lewis says Danny got the power. Also, man says all pay-per-view fights.
What's my man?
Say again.
What's that? I think you had it on your show one time, Black.
You was breaking up, bro. What'd you say?
What's the dude that really fuck with Danny heavy? He still think Danny undefeated. He be on all the websites. He funny though. He cool, but he really fuck with Danny heavy. I think you had him on a show one time.
On all the websites.
Now he be on all the different people's websites, like not websites or YouTube spots. He really think Danny should be undefeated. I think his name is JFL Heads. I think you had him on a show.
JFL Head. Who the fuck?
Something his name is. He don't got a channel, but he really support Danny.
Yo, Black, I'm gonna get up out of here, man.
Yeah, I'm about to shut it down in a second. All right, bro. Appreciate you, Angel, for coming on, man.
Thanks for having me, man.
All
right, Angel.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I had to find. He really think Danny should be undefeated, though.
Mm.
Well, I appreciate you having me on.
Yeah,
Vada
man.
or nada. Vada or nada, my nigga. Vada or nada. You ain't on Vada, nada.
We need to brand the fuck out that shit, bro, for real.
Yeah, Vada or nada.
So yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man, that tuned in. All the new subs, man. I appreciate y'all. If y'all come back, I'm definitely gonna hang y'all that wrench. Lewis Coleman, man, you've been a regular anyway, man. So I'm gonna give you that wrench now. Sean Johnson, I'll hook you up next time you come back. And Lee Taylor. You already got a wrench, Lee Taylor. And a few other people that was new. Phil Natty got a wrench today. PC Jacob, man, if you new sub, and I give you a wrench the next go round. And anybody catch the playback, man. If y'all want to be down with the UGC, man, roll with your boy Black, man. I got y'all. You know what I mean? And hit 100 subs with this channel, man. I got my other channel, Black Horse Promotions, but I've been putting in work on this one. Strictly boxing talk, man. And it's been a busy week with all these PEDs coming out with this Jarrell Miller character. Fuck his apology. That ain't genuine, man. You can't go from denying the shit, trying to put it on your promoter, saying that somebody's setting you up, and then when the second and third test come out, now you want to act like you want to be humble and own up to the shit. Nah, fuck that, bro. You need to get your ass banned, man, and suspended for a long period of time. And if you do come back, it's Vada or nada, nigga.
Vada or nada.
You're not gonna fight unless Vada man is there, nigga. Period. You know what I mean? So that's really all I got for that one, man. Jalik, if you got any last words,
yeah,
bro?
Basically, like I said, thanks for having me on, man. I'm Jalik, the leader. Listen, if Vada or nada, and I know you hurting or whatever, Big Baby Miller. Look, man, just clean your system out, man. You don't need PDs in your system. A lot of times shit happen to you. You got to learn from it and get rid of that shit out your system and just make sure you take care of your health, because that shit is very, very dangerous, man.
Most definitely.
Yeah, Vada or nada for all the boxers, man. Straight up.
Absolutely. That's what we're here to do, man. We're here to push a clean sport. Yeah, there's certain fighters we like over others, but if these guys is not enrolled in that Vada Clean Boxing program on this UGC side, they're not gonna get all that kind of praise like that over here. We want to see Vada connected to their name, man, because them the ones that's catching all these dirty fighters. They're protecting, it's for the fighter safety and their opponent's safety. And we want to hear the damn excuses about, well, I'm not a WBC champion or I'm not a WBA fair fight. Nah, nigga. it's champions that's in multiple different sanction bodies, and these guys are enrolled in VADA clean boxing program. And it's for their safety and their opponents because it's a dirty sport, man. And guys is doing anything to raise themselves up the damn rankings and to compete for a title. But when you get up to that level, don't be stupid like a Jarrell Miller and fuck off $8 million just to try to just off some ego pride shit and trying to represent for your city. And all he really did was let his city down, let his family down, let his team down, let the country down. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody all throughout the world, man, wherever countries you from. Push for y'all's favorite fighters to be clean athletes, man. I don't know what type of testing they do where y'all at, but VADA is the best testing program in America. And we didn't hold back. UGC did not hold back. We let it be known that one of our American fighters is a dirty motherfucker. He tested positive for EPO, GW1516, and motherfucking HGH. Then if anybody else pop dirty in our country, we gonna let it be known. So make sure y'all apply the same energy to y'all's dirty fighters. We gotta clean this sport up completely. Yeah, I'm gonna root for my American fighter over y'all's fighter, but not dirty. We're not gonna support these guys if they dirty. So
and Black too. If niggas missing tests too, the same energy. If niggas missing tests out of the blue, random tests for now on niggas, you can't even be missing tests. It's that strict right there because people's lives is on the line. I don't want to see nobody get killed on some PD shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't be missing tests and making some bullshit excuses up, man. Come on, man.
They got families, they got kids, and they need to be able to fight another day, man. I want to see these guys, early 40s or something like that. They can't really complete sentences because they didn't got hit in the head from some dirty ass, athletes, man. That's no place for that, man. It's not necessary, and we got to push for this VADA, man, to clean the sport up. So that's really all we got. Jordan says VADA needs to pay you for this video. Hey, man, I'm doing this shit for free because I'm passionate for a clean sport. But yeah, man, shit, I need to get the damn shirts made, send it out to the homies, and we can start pushing this man out. And then, they can really fuck with us because we're gonna get the word out, VADA or nada.
Exactly. VADA or nada, nigga.
Lewis Coleman, yeah, man, I'm gonna look into that Kodiak, man, and see what's up with that, bro. If that's a cheaper route, I'm gonna definitely do that. Shit, I'm trying to save some money. Lee Taylor says, Mr. Test, you get banned. Yeah,
That's
man.
strict as a motherfucker though. Mr. Test, you get banned. That's strict though.
That make you fucking show for that motherfucker.
At least do 6 months. Yeah, because the nigga from France got banned for 2 years. Yeah, actually, the nigga from France got banned for 2 years for he missed the test. They banned his ass for 2 years, I think. I forget his name. He was in the Olympics in 2016. Yep. They don't be bullshitting, yup.
Yep. So yeah, shout out to everybody that tuned in. Even you, Mr. Toshi, wherever you from, out there in Asia.
Mr. Toshi, shout out to you.
Make sure you come back, you know what I mean, show support. I'm sure you got the translator shit popping off. So I'm glad that we know what the hell, we got people in other countries, man, showing support.
Tony Yoka, yep, that was his name, Black. Tony Yoka, the French nigga. He was missing tests. He ain't pop dirty, but they banned him.
Oh, okay.
Tony Yoka, yep.
Well, thank you, Ms. Satoshi, for letting us know what that was. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We're gonna shut it down. And just stay tuned, man, because you just never know. It's gonna be some breaking news, man. We're gonna keep y'all updated, especially on these dirty athletes, man. We're gonna stay on their neck. And anything else new, you know what I'm saying, that will break as far as the sport of boxing, man. Appreciate you, Julie, for joining in, bro.
Peace.
We up out of here, man.